Yo, it's your boy Bacon. You're now listening to Joe on the Max Allotment podcast. Shut the fuck up and drink your beer.
Another episode of the Max Allotment podcast, episode 35. I'm excited. I don't know what's going on with me today. I just kind of got into introduction mode and got real happy. With me today, I got my man Joe. You know what I mean? My man turned 21 last week or 2 weeks ago, excuse me. So, he's official now. He can start drinking with us, start chilling with us. You know what I mean? And of course, there's always the Hector, the main man. Yo, somebody asked me if my girl asked me if this was you. Like saying it over and over again, and I'm like, no, that's a drop. Because you say it so much, you say it all the time. And then, of course, there's me,
Show on the Max Allotment podcast.
You know what I mean? Here we are. So how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? What's good? It's been 2 weeks. Last week, if you're not watching the minisodes on IGTV, go watch the minisodes. We connected with my man Salute to Brews. We had a little long conversation about hoodies, making sure you get your shits back. I'm not going to get into that.
Mm-hmm.
But Joe, you've been MIA for 2 weeks. How have you been? What's good?
Mr. Joe.
I just been,
Mr. Joe.
working all over the place.
Swinging through Tennessee in your Spider-Man outfit? Is that what you're doing? So for those of you who don't follow Joe on Instagram, he was Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man for Halloween, which was a dope costume. I'm not going to front.
Gotta follow me. The only thing was missing with the ones, man. I didn't get them on time.
I thought you had them. I thought I saw them.
Nah, I had to put on some threes. What are the threes on?
No, they look very similar. They either dunks. They were either dunks or the ones, one or the other. They look very similar.
Good.
Yeah,
I
wanted the whole thing, but I didn't get them in time. But other than that, it's chilling.
Yeah, look
Just
legit.
doing my thing, Pizzle.
Okay.
Cool. And again, follow me, Joe on the LMP. You feel
This
me?
guy.
Hey.
I go by the name of Joe.
Hector, what's good with you? What is good with Hector? Hector's doing big thing, guys. I don't know if you follow Hector, and if you don't follow Hector, please do, because Hector's doing some big fucking things. What are some big things that you're doing, Hector? Talk to the people. Let them know.
We brewing. We did we got the page going on right now. We about to get the YouTube page going. Home brewing con Giving.
Hey.
We're gonna start brewing every other week. We're gonna be doing videos of tutorials, new recipes, tastings, and a whole bunch of information regarding to the brewing world and whatnot. So go check that out, Home Brewing con Giving and YouTube, and go follow the dude at Stock Guida and IG. Tu supiste.
So,
yo te pongo un code.
So for those who don't know, if you're interested in home brewing, you want to get into home brewing, you want to learn about home brewing, you want to learn about brewing in general, Hector's doing it. We're working together to put together a nice little tutorial. What do you want to call it? A how-to guide, a fun breakdown.
It's a brew day. A brew day.
I mean? It's like
brew days.
We're having fun. He's doing his thing. Yeah. Hector's being Hector, but he's brewing beer. That's the best way to look at it.
Some good things. Some good things coming up. So stay tuned. Thanks to my man Max, always motivating people and pushing people to do what they out there to do, which is for me making this beer happen. So thanks, my bro.
No problem,
always love. Always appreciate the support and the motivation.
Yes, always. Speaking of which, yes, it's a great segue. I do that sometimes. I don't know why. A great segue into the clothing line that I'm wearing right now. Small circle. Wait, I'm like all fucked up. Small circles for those listening.
Hey,
my man Jerome here in Arizona. I met him when I first came out here. He recently started his own clothing line, Small Circles. The brand specifically speaks to loyalty and supporting one another. So you know what? I'm a huge. I know we talked about it in the past about having a small group of people that you hang out with, that you talk to, and things like that. Maybe a lot of people, but you have a small circle of people that are your people, that are your friends.
Yeah, that's your core. That's your tight circle that you're willing to do whatever and bug out and just speak whatever.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that.
Of course.
So that shout out to them. Shout out to Small Circle Clothing.
Small
Always
circle.
supporting small
That's what's up. I
business.
like
Always
that.
supporting new businesses. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This week I don't have a special cup, but if you ever need us to showcase something, whatever it is, slide into our DMs. Slide into Joe's DM. Whatever you want to do, he appreciates that.
Bang!
But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's good. Everything's going great. So I do got to call Hector out though. I got to call Hector out.
So?
So Hector, I don't know if he's a real fan or not. Hector, at the beginning of the season, football season, said he's Steelers fan, Steelers fan, Steelers fan. Steelers are currently undefeated, and Hector hasn't said a fucking word.
Because we don't need to brag about what we don't need to go. Bro, I swear to God, I was going to wear the hat today. And just because I felt that was going to come out, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to do it. I'm not going to. There's no need to brag. Yo, we great, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny is that
happening. You see his greatness happening. That's something here like déjalo que coja todos los muchachitos.
Yeah, like let Roethlisberger do his thing.
You know, like when you're doing your thing, we're like, yo, I don't need to make no noise.
Okay.
You know what's going on. Everybody know what's going on in the NFL right now.
Okay, listen. Shout out to my Giants. I don't give a fuck how bad our record is. Dan Jones continues to impress me, regardless of how many mistakes he makes. I'm a happy Giants fan, as much as I would want more. I think we're heading in the right direction with what we have. We've lost a lot. Saquon's out for the year. You know what I mean? Dan Jones is still very green. So, my man Danny Dimes.
Best of luck. Hey, 2028. Go Giants.
This guy. Dick.
Wow. Bam.
Oh, man.
My man Max got all hype. Like, yeah. What?
So that's a great segue into the next piece. Let's get into this beer, right? So this episode, Joe will not be drinking, just Hector and I. Joe kind of like forgot all about us and decided to not re-up. So I appreciate him being here, though. You know what I mean?
It's been a long 2 weeks, man.
The beer guy wasn't around this time. The beer guy, the fuck, man, fucking guy, my fucking beer guy's not around.
So Hector, what do you want to start with? What are we working with? This guy, what is Gatorade? What are you working with? Man, we keep it in Tennessee, though. We keep it in Tennessee with the Ever Clever from Bearded Iris. Ever Clever here, guys. Ever Clever. Double dry hop. Ever Clever from Bearded Iris.
Double dry hop from Bearded Iris. What's acá?
What's that? What's this? He's showing off the glass.
The
Teku. Yo, like, get it close up of that. Shout out to Marcus, the Score glassware. Get the close up. Get the close up.
Thank you, Marcus.
Or don't.
So,
for those of you listening, the Score Glassware is a glassware company local to Arizona. My man Crafty AZ, aka Marcus, he's the owner and runner, CEO, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the guy. He makes his own glassware, so hit him up if you're looking for some dope ass glassware. I'm gonna open my shit now too. Hector loves that sound, so I'm gonna just
Yo, I love that sound. That's the best sound. Like after like girls moaning, like your girl. That right there is like for me, like
that was like two polar like opposite ends of the spectrum.
What I'm saying, that's
like you sound weak, man. Like you don't sound as good as my can popping, bro. Get out of here. Get out of my bed.
Wow.
You know what? Let me just open a beer. That's more satisfying.
Wow.
Imagine though.
That's what he just said.
Oh, my beer sound like it reminds me of like a strong bestia. Nah, bro. Must be something good that I enjoy every time.
Oh man. So this is Ever Clever. This is their double dry hop, double IPA, 8.5%. Bearded Iris out of Tennessee, somewhere in Tennessee.
Nashville,
Tennessee. Guess get yourself some chicken sandwiches out there too. Some Nashville hot chicken sandwiches.
I love hot Nashville chicken sandwiches. My God,
look at that color.
Yo, and the wings. Jeez.
That color right there. Woo.
They're the shit.
Yo, theirs looks a little different than mine today. Yours looks a little bit.
Like more the golden side. Yours looks like a little
Yeah.
murky.
What's your can date? So for those of you listening, Hector's looks a little bit on the maltier side. His pour, where mine looks more on the hazy, murky side.
Let's
It
see.
should
I
be
got-
in the bottom.
Mine says September 28th.
Oh, it's here. I see it. Yeah. September 28th.
Okay, it happens. Hey,
Not 28th.
let's see if we get the same taste from this. You know what I mean?
My record, okay.
On the nose, little.
Did you shake your can? I didn't shake my can. Maybe that was it.
I was supposed to. Oh, I turned it upside down though. So whenever I'm about to, so a little trick that I do with especially my hazy IPAs, when I'm about to drink it, if I'm gonna put it in the freezer or whatever it is, I put it upside down, so a lot of the stuff settles and shakes in. So like that, when I pour it out, it's all good.
There you go.
I mean,
No,
so
You see?
Or
you see?
or
Yo,
you get-
I that's why I was like, better. Did you shake? Did you move it? Did you roll the can?
yeah, that's another thing. You roll the can, or you just kind of like hold it upside down, do the little Mr. Miyagi thing. What's that? Remember Karate Kid 2 when they was shaking those little? No, am I alone in this one?
Yeah,
Nobody
I don't
knows.
remember.
Oh my god.
The wax on, wax off.
No, the little drum things in Karate Kid 2 when they were in Japan.
Oh, that was the little.
Yeah, so what you do is you hold. So for those of you watching, you hold the can upside down. You do this for a little bit. You know what I mean? Get it going. You know, so it's kind of like you rub your hands together. For those listening, you rub your hands together, but the can's in between your hands. You know. Anyway, so the
There
nose,
you go. Now
the
I'm
nose
getting
is
more
a
of the
bit.
murky.
He's got the bottom of the can.
murkiness.
So the nose is a little citrusy, a little bit of the malty. Is what I'm getting. No, you know, it's not a bad smell, but it's definitely interesting. Not a ton of hop flavor. I definitely feel like they definitely went more malt than hops, or whatever the fuck. I don't know the science, so don't quote me. It's not bad though. It's an easy drinking beer. Usually when a beer is double dry hop, you get more of the hop flavor coming out in it, which usually enhances the original hop flavor. It's kind of like, you know, when you put sugar on your fucking Frosted Flakes. I don't know how to explain it.
What a comparison.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You put sugar on your Lucky Charms. You know, I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah, no, it's definitely got a malt backbone body to it that I think, you know, not much hop flavor coming out in this one, but it's not bad though. It's definitely so it says bursting, foxy, and intricate. I didn't know how to pronounce that word at first. Intricate.
I get like peach, some part like peachy, like that.
Yeah.
Peach skin, that peach apricot skin kind of feel and taste to it. Not very bitter at all. Not bitter. I do get, you know, malt.
Yep.
Get malt base, well balanced. You know, for double dry hop IPAs, you do get more of like that aroma, and you know, you get more of the smell. I mean, well, obviously the aroma and smell. Get the aroma, the smell, and you get more of the hot bite. You know.
So color wise, it's spot on. Like, it's definitely got that. For those haze boys looking for the haze, this is it right here.
It's really good.
It's not as hazy and thick, but it's pretty thin. Body wise, it's pretty thin.
I was gonna say you could definitely drink 2-3 of these because of the body.
Yeah, refreshing as fuck too.
Yeah.
You could definitely drink 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why Joe forgot to buy beer. He got 2 or 3 of them in.
Wobbly, bro. You're gonna be wobbly as fuck going to the bathroom after 2 of these, yo. Be like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh man.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, man. So this is a solid beer. I dig it. If I had it's a solid. If I had to give it a rating, you know, let's just play the game. We get 3.75, something like that.
Okay. I'll say 3.75, 3.5.
Yeah, nothing wowed me, but it's not too bad. You know, it's a solid beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into something that we're not going to talk about, but we are going to touch on. So today is November 4th. We're still in the midst of our presidential election, I think. I haven't checked recently, and we're not going to go into it. But I do want to talk about how funny the fucking memes are. Yo, yo, the internet never loses.
He's
I don't
winning
give
right
a
now.
fuck.
They what?
Yo.
They are going to town.
Yo, I've seen so many fucking random references that it just
Bro.
blows my mind how funny the internet can be when something so drastic is on the line. You know what I mean?
No mercy, bro.
Yo.
No.
And they're on it. It's like
No.
one thing happens and it's like 30 seconds later it's on the internet as a meme. I'm like,
Who creates these memes?
It's
Who's
like
the meme god?
new headline, meme already posted. I'm like, what the fuck? The headline just came out.
for real.
Like, yeah, election day is November 4th, so let me start planning on October 3rd. All these memes, so I can start
Yo.
releasing them on the 4th.
Fam,
It's funny as fuck.
they are hilarious. The more that I watch
Yeah.
them, the more that I see, the more I scroll through my Facebook, the harder I laugh. And it's crazy
Bro.
because I get more, even though my Instagram is a mix of everybody, a bunch of people, for some reason, we gravitate to post all of our political shit, in my opinion, on Facebook.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't. It is that because it's almost like you want to piss off your family on purpose because you
I
know
think
you
that's
have.
what it is. People get a kick.
Okay.
It's like major trolling. People get a kick out of seeing people's reaction. I mean, I personally do that.
Bro.
Yo, you're like, yo, my tia's gonna hate this.
Yo, my compadre be writing these paragraphs like he works for Biden himself. So can mad shit about the Trumpers.
Yo,
I be like, bro, why you be going so deep on Facebook, bro?
it was good,
Why?
bro. Yo, you
Nah.
get a special check that we don't know about. Was good.
Yo, for real, like, bro.
Yo, I've seen so let's be so I'm gonna touch on this slightly. I've seen people get more mad about you talking negatively about their political candidate than you about their mother.
Yeah.
Yo, it blows my mind. I'm like, fam, like you have like what's you first of all, like you've known people that I've known a lot longer, and I've said worse things about them. And I say one thing about your political candidate, and you're fucking going off the rails.
Butt hurt.
So like
Yep. People are really taking it really personal. I'm like, it's not that serious. I mean, it's serious, but not to the point that you're gonna get really.
Bro, they get offended, bro. They don't want to talk to you because tú eres de lo de Trump o tú eres de lo de Biden. Tú no sabes de nada.
you don't know shit.
Right.
We're all getting the same
Yeah, like-
information. We're literally all getting the same information.
Well, okay, like regardless whoever wins, my bills are still gonna get paid the same, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Within
Like-
reason, yeah. You know what I mean? Within reason, yeah. So something a little bit more fun. So we talked about, I think in the last episode, we talked about, actually Joe talked about him growing out his mustache and getting that shit going, everything else. And now we're in November, No Shave November. So Joe started with a joke around 5 o'clock shadow. Now he has this little, this little beard going on.
El mustacho.
And he's got his mustache twirling up. For those of you who are listening to this, he's twirling the fuck out of his mustache right now. So for those who don't know, No Shave November was started specifically to raise awareness around testicular cancer. So I'm here to say, hey, listen, I've lost family members over cancer. I have a friend, excuse me. I'm correct myself. I have a friend who survived testicular cancer, so shout out to him. Shit's real. So, when you do a No Shave November, it's because of that. You can participate. I'm okay with that, but understand that's what it's for. It's to raise awareness. It's not just a fucking challenge. It's not some internet thing. This is my soapbox moment, I guess you could say. It's, we're trying to make sure you understand how serious this is.
So let's go for it. No Shave November. Logrando Pelú.
Tag us in your no shave November pictures. Go for it. As long as your face. I don't care. If your face, cool. Nothing else.
Oh, I'm talking about you. No shave.
Anything that's not on your face, bro, do not tag
That's what I'm
us.
saying. I'm like, pictures. Yo no quiero foto de grano pelú.
Keep your neck below pictures to yourself. I don't want that shit. Tag us in your no shave November, beard, mustache, whatever you got going on. I'm a bald headed man, so I still got to shave my head, but facial hair wise, it's all part of it. So any facial hair you grow, that's what it is.
I'm letting I'm about to be your girl.
I've been touching mine up. Mine kind of does his own thing, so I got to continually like clean it up. But then it doesn't grow the same way, so like it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So going from no shave November, I got a question for you guys. Maybe you guys might help me, maybe you guys might not. But who the fuck started No Nut November?
Bro, I was about to mention that shit. Like, yo, bro, like, does no? I didn't want to crack a joke, but I was like, does No Nut November have to do with the whole awareness of the testicular cancer?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. No November. I'm like,
but then it's wrong though, because it's like they say that if you don't check yourself and all that other stuff, then
Yeah, I mean.
So, I saw a correlation.
I don't think they're related. I could be completely wrong, and you guys listening, watching, are more than welcome to comment and let me know that I'm wrong. I just don't know what that's about. I've never heard
somebody that was mad they ain't getting no buns in November. That's what it is.
They're like, yo, making it a challenge.
Yo, y'all be acting weird. Like,
I'm tired of beating my dick,
bro.
Tired of beating my dick. I'm just gonna go, No Nut November for everybody. It's a challenge.
Exactly.
Hashtag
they got denied a whole bunch of times during Halloween, and then they're like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Shit.
Yo, you said Halloween?
My man nuts was so heavy, he had that shit in a fanny pack, bro. Yo. Ay, pesa mucho. No November, yo.
Here we go.
November 26th.
Here we go. No Nut November is an annual event that encourages men to go 30 days without ejaculating or busting a nut, as if we needed a translation type of thing. The rules are simple. You may not have sex, masturbate, or no nut in any way, shape, or form. You may have boners, as if you can avoid that, but you cannot come to completion. So there is no correlation to any testicular cancer or whatever it is. It's just some random. No Nut November is an internet challenge revolving around abstinence, in which participants abstain from masturbating or having an orgasm during the month of November. Yeah, no thanks. This. I mean, I'm gonna sound really. I'm gonna allow hate for this part. This sounds like some female started it.
Ooh.
No guy, no man, no man. Listen. That's like saying, yo,
I'm gonna drink my beer.
Fast for 30 days. That's just no.
Yeah, that's
like
wild, bro.
Like, come on. Like, what is who comes? No man has said, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything to myself or with myself or whatever it is or with somebody else for 30 days.
Nah, there's weirdos out there, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, probably, but nobody says I'm gonna do that. And if they do, they're bullshitting you. They're bullshitting you.
I don't touch myself. You don't have a girl?
I have a challenge.
No.
Challenge is how many times can I nut a day?
Yeah, no November, bro. Shit.
So what's funny is that I saw people making memes about it, like started No Nut November, watch X show or this movie or whatever it is, failed immediately. And I'm like, wait a minute, what is No Nut November? Like, who the fuck came up with this shit? Somebody without a dick came up with it. I'm sorry. I have to. There's no other explanation that I can think of. Sorry.
Some weird shit. Like, to me, like I said, I thought it had to do with with the whole testicular cancer awareness.
No.
Raising awareness. But nah, you crazy? That's wild. That's torture.
Yeah, man. That's why I said no man came up with the shit.
Yo, you know how? And
I challenge myself to see how many times I can nut a fucking
bad
day.
mood, yo.
Like even in a relationship, I'm like, yo, how can I? I still got some in the tank. It was good.
I'll be cranky as shit. What's wrong with you? Tengo pila queso, coño.
You start flipping tables for no reason. Like, the fuck? Start yelling at the Starbucks lady for messing up your order, your name.
Who flushed the goddamn toilet so goddamn loud?
Yo,
What?
Why is the water dripping? Why? Like you just start little shit just start annoying you, bro.
Like
I don't participate in sober October, and I don't participate in no nut November. Sober October, I've heard a lot of people go through that.
sober October.
Sober October. If you want to
You're
go through
fucking
that, fine.
weirdos, too.
I'm telling you. Hey, no argument there.
Sober October, or you wildin'?
Can you imagine doing those back to back?
Nah. Nah, I turn into Hulk, bro. Come December, what's December? Smash everything December. Ah!
Fucking gifts.
Cerveza. Ah!
Fucking trees.
Mujeres. Ah!
Bro, they be chugging like that.
You chugging and fucking at the same time.
Word, like. Dando el real pau pau.
Yo.
Want some Stone Cold? Ah!
All right, this is probably the manliest conversation I've ever had. No, not really, but it's pretty close.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I can't do sober October. I don't agree with it. You do what you want. So Joe Rogan, I don't want to say he started it, but he's also a big component of it. I think he did it he does it like every year or whatever, and that's when a lot of people made it a big deal. I could be wrong on that, but I know he has some input in that.
All right. Sober October. Well, Joe Rogan, let me tell you something. Ponto go.
Exactly.
And your October. Sober October. Sober October.
But then again, his version of smoking and drugs are probably 10 times worse than what we normally do.
Maybe.
I'm just saying. I don't do drugs.
Like a challenge
I don't do any drugs or whatever. But I'm saying, as far as drinking, his version of it's probably 10 times worse than us.
Exactly. So to
him, this is a detox. It's a detox for him.
Quiero que tú me estás hablando de Sober October cuando tú tienes la nariz torrullida, tecatón. Fuck out of here, yo.
Translation: my man's nose is running as fuck.
Oh,
anyway. Yo, Hector got mad. Like, yo, fuck out of here, bro. What you talking about, man? Like, come on.
I've never heard it, and I'm
Bring
glad
that
nobody ever
nonsense to my
came to
house.
me with that bullshit. Like, do you want to? Why don't you sober up for October and the sober?
To speak on some real shit with that, I don't know what it's called, but people tend to do the same thing in January. I don't know if it's sober January or some shit like that, where people after the new year they try to detox, cleanse, whatever the fuck it is. I've met people that done that.
That's when you have to drink the most. The pain of spending all that money on all these gifts for these ungrateful ass nephews and cousins and family members. Yo,
let it go, man.
That nigga have to drink, yo.
Yo, my man, we tapped a nerve for Hector. Yo, what's good? You got something you want to share, man? You want to talk? You want to talk offline?
No,
like, what's good?
Nah, I don't get no gifts, yo. Christmas is canceled. Kobe took it. Yeah.
Yo, we tapped the nerve. Hector got real.
Yo,
Hector was feeling it.
Sober 2 months now.
So here's the thing. So
Sober de Mayo.
This guy.
Can you imagine? Sobrio de Mayo now. Get the fuck out of here.
So anyway, the point is, people for the new year want to start off clean and shit, whatever it is. But the point I'm trying to make is, you, for a lack of a better term, you always relapse, right? So when you go a long period of time, yeah, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna fucking lose a ton of weight, maybe, or whatever it is, because you're not putting toxins. Because, you know, believe it or not, beer's toxins, alcohol's toxins, whatever you want to look at. But when you put that into your body or leave it out, you're gonna lose weight. But when you start drinking it again, you're literally gonna fucking snap back into your normal mode, and you're gonna start fucking go ham.
Twice as fast.
Exactly. So I prefer the quote unquote earn your booze option, but that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just something. I know I drink. I got to work out. I got to do my work. I got to put my work in. You know what I mean? I got to I don't like to say earn it all the time, but I gotta fucking do what I gotta do to say, hey, listen, you know what? If I'm a drink, I know at least I did some work to get to this point.
Facts.
And even if that's not your lifestyle, even if working out is not your lifestyle, just it doesn't matter. If you try to detox and then you go back to it, you're gonna go ham because it's like what's that scene from Old School? He's like, it's so good when it hits your lips. Yeah. It's so good.
Ah!
Frank the Tank.
Yo, like.
So that's just my thoughts on it. Let's go straight into the quad. That's just my take on it. You guys listening, watching can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not going to participate in it. I'm not going to support it. Now, if you have a problem and you have to stop, that's different. Yeah. So let's make it very clear. I want to make sure we understand this. If somebody has a dependency, somebody has whatever, then you know what? I'm all for supporting you. Stay clean, do what you got to do, everything else. But if you don't have a dependency and you're just doing it for an internet challenge or whatever the fuck it is, go fuck yourself.
A
lot of people are doing it for the clout.
Just drink responsibly.
Always.
And buy your own liquor. Don't be fucking trying to get drunk on free people's shit, man.
Dropping gems right now. Dropping gems. Yo, buy your own bottle.
There's some people that cut off alcohol just because they just
they stop drinking, but they drink other people's shit.
They pop that shit. Yeah, they don't drink, until they see your bottle. Durísimo,
yeah.
I'm like, I thought you. Oh no, today's Sunday.
It happened this weekend.
What is this? Domino Sunday, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, now we're hitting a nerve for Joe. Joe's like, yo, you don't understand.
Yo, you don't understand. Halloween, bro. Like everybody's like on some Patron. I'm like, yo, I don't want Patron. I'm gonna go with a Casamigo. You feel me? You drinking Patron.
What?
What? Drink Patron. I have
nobody saw that Patron.
I
feel you, bro. Hey,
bruh. So drink your own shit.
Yeah, yo. Stop.
If you show up somewhere you didn't know, whatever, cool. But if you know you're going somewhere where they're drinking, bring a bottle, bring something,
bro.
Participate.
Let me tell you this story. He's always got a fucking story to tell.
Here we go. Listen up.
We are in an event, right? We want to drink tequila. There's 3 different crowds.
Okay.
Right? We get there. There is already Jose Cuervo. Right?
Yep.
And there was I think Espolón there that we had to from the day before.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's go to the liquor store. Me and the person that went with me to the liquor store, he bought like 5-6 Don Julios.
Ooh.
I bet my pockets don't get there. I go 1800s. I get 2 big ones. You get your 5 Don Julios. I get 2 big ones. But I'm gonna drink my my 1800s. Don't think that I'm gonna drink your Don Julios.
Mm.
We get back to the spot. I'm here taking my shots of 1800 back. The whole crowd of Jose Cuervo just let that Jose Cuervo put it under a cupboard or something, bro, because they were hitting that Don Julio like they was their friend. Bro, I was like, wait a minute.
Go over there,
like I felt kind of bad for the dude. I was like, yo, bro, I think you should put 2 or 3 of them, in la gaveta, because they hitting that shit like it's water, bro.
Yo, hold your receipt. Hold your receipt. Take that shit, put that shit away.
Bro, I was like, you see me? I would have been like, nah, espérate. It would have been me. Like, nah, that shit wouldn't fly over me. Like, get out of here.
Yo,
he stashed it afterwards. He saw it. I'm like, they're not drinking Jose Cuervo. Look at the Jose Cuervo. He's just chilling there looking at us.
You ever try to steal a bottle from the bar?
Yeah, I've done it.
I did it. I tried. Then I tried it. I tried it at a company party of all places, and I was fucked up, bro.
Oh nah. Well, that's you do that shit in a company party.
No. So listen, they were controlled drinks. Like they weren't just fucking free shots everywhere. Like you had to have tickets and shit. And I jumped over the counter. I was drunk as fuck. And I my long ass arms grabbed the bottle. I don't even know what I grabbed. I just grabbed whatever I can grab. Probably shit that I wouldn't even drink. I grabbed it. I tried to pass it off to my fucking manager. And she's like, "What are you doing? No, no, put that back." And I'm
Oh,
like, "Oh, come on."
wow. Thank you.
I'm like, "Damn, man. Like, why?"
Thank you, Karen.
Well, you know,
Good job, Karen. Party pooper, Karen.
pretty much. But yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a bottle of prosecco or something like that.
I think it
She'd
was
be
like, I
"Oh,
want to
Dad,
say
take that."
I might have said it was vodka. Vodka. I think it was a bottle of vodka. I literally just was sitting there, and the bartender was like had her back turned, talking to somebody else and answering somebody else, serving drinks, whatever it is. And we were like, they said final call, so I'm like, fuck. I just like,
Snatches.
and I was like, fuck, man, like why'd you say something? Like, at least if you don't want it, don't say anything. Just give it back to me. I'll take it and whatever, even if I don't drink it. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that was whack.
So
Party pooper.
another transition, another segue, right, to the next topic. This is while I don't participate, I don't hate. Is that the right word? Don't hate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? The phrase. I celebrate. I allow whatever it is. Arizona. The one thing that's come out of this election that I'm super excited about. Arizona passed a law for recreational marijuana. So recreational, that means so you can have like the 1 ounce on you. You can have whatever the laws. I don't know the exact. It's on my head, but one of the laws.
For your house.
What was that? Yep. So one of the laws that
Plants.
6 plants in my house, and
What?
I was talking to somebody, and they said, "Oh, are you gonna grow it?" I said, "Bro, I don't have the patience to brew beer. I've seen what it takes to grow weed. I don't have the patience for that either." No,
That's the whole lot of plants
yo,
and weed.
to
Damn.
the patience and the timing from what I saw. So I used to. So what's funny is that I'm gonna go on a whole different tangent. I used to watch a TV show on Showtime called Weeds, and if you never watched it, it's a funny fucking show. It's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it, and
Yeah, I
I
remember
watched it.
weeds. Oh shit.
I watched it
That's true.
on Netflix through DVDs, not Netflix like streaming, Netflix DVDs. So when I used to get the DVD, exactly right, old school. I'm like, pff, so old. Anyway, so I watched it, and I used to get the DVDs. And when I watched the DVDs, they had a special bonus feature, and it literally shows you how to grow weed, but they would call it growing your hydroponic tomatoes. And yo, they broke it
Wow.
all down. They went through a whole process. And I watched it just for the sake of like, okay, and they will say when you want to grow your tomatoes, and for those of you listening, I'm using air quotes, if you want to grow your hydroponic tomatoes, this is what you got to do. And I saw that and I was like, fuck that, man. No, thank you. And then when my friend told me about him brewing beer and the process, not too long after I watched that documentary or whatever, and I was like, dude, fuck that too. So I don't smoke. Oh shit, I'm doing a Hector now in the mic. I don't smoke.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, exactly. I don't smoke. My family, my friends, a lot of people that I know smoke, and I support them. That hey, there's nothing wrong in that. It is what it is. Now it's 100% legal in Arizona, Mississippi, New Jersey. I want to say I think one of the Nebraskas, not Nebraskas, Dakotas is Nebraskas, Dakotas, something like that, somewhere around that area. Oh, Montana. I think Montana passed it.
Mhm.
There was 5 of them in total.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
smoke them if you got
Yeah.
them.
And now in Oregon, you can shoot up in the middle of the street in front of a cop, and it's cool.
Yo, Oregon passed all drugs are legal, but
Wonky.
That's a smart move, though.
exactly, I have to say. So you look at the Colorado, right? Was the first state to do legal recreational marijuana, right? Bro, they have a surplus of money.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. States are in debt trying to figure out how to make money. Colorado has a surplus. Like, yo, they have too much money because of all the weed they're selling. I think it was like 2-3 years ago when Canada made it legal. In 2 weeks, the entire country was dry. Like, it's literally like printing your own money. Like, it's what it is.
Yep.
Growing your own money, so to speak. You know?
Yeah.
And it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. And I think, the next step, maybe this is going to happen in 2024. I don't know, whatever it is. But the next step is to lift the entire federal ban.
Yep.
They should.
I mean, it happened with alcohol, what, in 1930s, 20s, 30s, whatever it was, when they lifted the ban on alcohol.
Prohibition.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's about that time, man. I'm all for it. Like I said, I don't participate. I'm not a smoker. I'm not against it. I just, I support everybody that wants to. Listen, you do what you want to do. It's
definitely gonna benefit the economy. It's not gonna benefit the smokers because they're gonna get taxed now. Weed is gonna get, it's gonna become.
But you can grow your own now.
It's already overpriced.
Well, it depends. Bro, it takes time. It takes time and investment for you to grow your own weed. But for those people that want to smoke a joint now, they have to go to the store now. To the dispensary.
Yeah,
they're gonna get it for a higher price. They're gonna get taxed. So they're gonna hurt. They're gonna get their pockets hurt. But in the long run, the state is gonna benefit. So
what's crazy? I'm seeing a lot of rappers. So Cameron's getting into the fucking. I don't know if you follow Cam, but Cam is heavily into the weed game too now.
Killer Cam.
Yo, he's got a Killer Cam fucking like strain. Like he's got his own, like he got his own farm and shit. And then you look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's smoking what, $20,000 of weed a month.
Yeah, he has his own farm too.
But I'm saying he said he smokes $20,000 of weed a month. Like that's, like
that's
I think
wild.
That's cap.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I think that's cap. But
hey, let's say it's close to that. I can't spend $5,000. I can't spend $5,000 on beer nationwide. A quarter of that. I can't spend that much. Like even if I had the funds for it, I couldn't spend it because I don't even know what I would have to buy everything excess. It would go bad.
Everything's a trend now, bro. That's gonna be the new trend now. All these artists, entertainers are gonna invest in farms and gonna come out with their own strand of weed, and the price is gonna go crazy. It's gonna be weed is gonna be the new Coke, basically, because you're gonna have to pay. No, I'm not saying that it is. It's gonna come to the point that the price right now you have to. There's some designer weed that you have to pay $100 for eighth, bro. When you get an eighth for $30, $25, $30, $35 max, whatever.
I've been seeing the packaging now on these weeds. This weed.
Hey, the weeds.
The weeds. You know what I mean? Whatever the marijuanas.
You could tell you're not a smoker.
I'm not at all. When people try to talk to me in weed terms, I'm like, fam, what the fuck are you saying, bro? What do you need me to grab the bag? Got it. You know what I mean?
No, the packaging is looking right now.
Yeah, yo, they fucking. It's like
nice packages.
It's like the can. It's like the can art.
Nice packages.
It's like the can art. It's like the can art. It's like they're doing all out. Like they're getting fucking special. They're getting graphic designers and doing fucking the little jars, the little fucking twist jars, shit like that. You know what I mean?
So.
I remember in the Heights, there was a fucking little jar like this big. You just, ain't shit on it. Yo, it's haze. Call it a day.
Yeah, it's haze. Now it's all these other strands. It's designer weed.
It don't even matter. See, that's the crazy part. I remember it when it was like, yo, you went to the Heights. So for those who don't know the Heights, this Washington Heights in Manhattan. It's heavily Dominican populated, and I'm assuming still, but for a long time. It was where the original haze originated from, and I believe sour. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Sour D.
Haze was in the Heights, and sour was in the Bronx.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's only a fucking bridge away. Anyway.
Yeah, it was divided. You only get haze in the Heights, though.
So you would go, and you would go see, whatever, and get your little jar or whatever you want, and that's it. Your haze. Yeah, I remember my cousin was like, "Yo, let's go to the Heights real quick." I'm like, "Bro, we're all the way on the other side of the Bronx. Like, that's not a quick drive." And I'm like, "All right, let's go." And I don't smoke,
The
but
haze, though.
hey, it is what it is. That's what it would do to you. You have to go far to get it. But the point is, that's when the strains or the names were very different or very simple, right? Then it became Girl Scout cookies. Then it became fucking I don't know, some other shit and some other shit. And I'm like,
But
yo,
you know the names, bro.
yo, it's
Te voy a dejar
first of-
tranquilo.
I'm like, estamos vigilando.
Le estamos dando seguimiento.
hey, listen. Listen, rap nowadays, it's all about knowing the names. Because from like 2000 to 2010, all you had to hear was Hayes and Sour D. Hayes, Sour D. Hayes, Sour D. And then, after 2010, it became like a whole nother fucking, come up with a name. This is fucking Girl Scout cookies. This is something, I don't know what other shit that's,
This is strawberry tiger claw, baby.
pretty much. So now that it's become more legal, now it's become like this, and what I'm holding right now for those listening is a can of beer. And a can of beer, if you're heavy in the craft beer game, that having a witty name for your beer is what grabs a lot of people's attention.
Essentially, that's what the weed industry is going to end up being like, just like the craft beer industry.
And I don't
You're
know
going to have, instead of little bars, you're going to have, little
smoky
cafes, which it's going to be like Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting there and like, oh, what strain is that? Oh,
what's he got over there?
Strawberry shortcake.
He's got a flight of what? Okay, let me get that too.
So
that smells good.
The thing now is this. So those kids that they chip in to get a
wait.
eighth.
When you say kids,
Right?
You mean people younger than you but older than 21?
The younger kids that
But
smoke, they're over 21,
older, okay.
21 to 25. That gotta chip in
I'm trying to keep
get
myself
to get a.
we're not supporting underage smoking or drinking.
Yes, exactly.
Making sure we're clear.
But now you gotta spend $100. It's not the same as getting $30. Everybody got $10. Your ass is broke. You chipping in $10 to smoke some bud.
Yeah, but people.
But now you gotta spend $100 on the same amount.
People are gonna sell out of their sell the same way they used to sell. Now that I can grow plants in my house, I can grow plants at that house. I can grow plants at that house. I can grow plants at that house. You know what I mean? And I can still sell on the side, and nobody's gonna stop me. There's no, from what I understand, and maybe I'm not reading the laws too carefully, but nobody's gonna sit there and regulate. Yo, is this a sealed can? Is this a sealed bag?
That's the thing. You don't know the laws that may come behind that.
No,
Yeah.
There's gonna be some kind of regulation. There has to be some kind of regulation, bro.
If I can grow 6 plants, not to cut you off, Joe. Sorry. If I can grow 6 plants in my house, that means I can sell. Now, granted, I'm gonna sell it to people I know. I'm not gonna put a fucking sign in front of my house saying, "Yo, come buy weed here," because then I put myself in danger, right? I'm making it hot. So a lot of the same, mentality, a lot of the same practices, selling on the block or whatever it is, going to stay the same. It's just that if I have, a few, 10 dime bags on me, whatever, Nicks, whatever it is, I can just say, hey, that's all mine. As long as it's less than an ounce. You follow?
Yeah, but
it happens right now in the legal states, because what happens is this, because what the legal states do is the government tells you need to get rid of X amount of your weed. And if you can't, what the dispensaries end up doing is they send it over to the black market. So they're going to regulate it. It's gonna get to a point that the government is going to be like, you know what? How many plants you have there? We're going to tax you X amount.
Yeah, but that's if you have a business.
There's going to be some kind of registration thing, like, oh, you want to grow in your house, so you're going to have a permit.
There you go.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Trust me, it's going to happen.
I'm not against it.
Something has to come.
Because the government has to make money.
I get it.
Has to make money.
I get it.
Just knock on your door like, ¿cuánta mata tú tienes?
But you know what happens?
$3,000.
Hold on. So you know what happens, right? when you legalize recreational marijuana in your state. If you come to Arizona, right, hypothetically, you don't know me, what are you going to do? You're going to go to the dispensaries because you don't know anybody.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you start talking to people like, yo, what's good, making it hot for yourself, then you get in trouble. But if you go to dispensaries, you fucking shop around, do what you want to do. But if you come to Arizona, not that I know anybody, but hypothetically, if I knew somebody, if I knew where to get, you could buy and you could travel. You could drive around Phoenix all night long with less than an ounce of weed on you. You get pulled over. Hey, I got an ounce of weed. Cool. Have a nice night. That's what it is. They're not going to verify your receipts. They're not going to verify where you bought it from. None of that shit.
Bueno.
Because if you
Veremos.
can grow six plants in your house, yeah, my cousin, he has plants in his house. This is his weed. Now,
Yeah, we talking about the growing, the regulation of growing in your house.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. There's no way to once you purchase it as a buyer, there's no way for them to verify that. Again, what are you going to show them, a receipt? If I have this can of beer, who's going to sit there and verify that I bought this can of beer? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. Oh, I never heard of bearded iris. This is fake. So you know what? You're gonna come with me. No, my man. Like, it's legit. It's sealed. I'm not intoxicated. I'm sober while driving. So what's your problem?
There's gonna be a way. The government always finds a way to kind of regulate something. It's gonna be some crazy thing. But who knows?
It's a win. It's a win regardless. I take it.
It's definitely a win.
Yeah. Hey.
You know what I mean? We
Definitely a win.
when you
Tennessee,
guys
hurry the fuck up.
when you guys come to Arizona, you're more than welcome to enjoy yourselves and have a good time. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna stop you.
Los indios activos.
Hector can go to Jersey.
Los indios activos.
You go to Hackensack, you get a flight, and you get a smoke.
Go para Cleveland.
Yo, what about the breweries that now are gonna start selling weed?
They probably won't do that.
Why not?
Nah.
Why not?
Tax brackets. They're gonna be they're not gonna let them do that, bro. You crazy?
Yo, weed trucks.
They're gonna. Oh, okay.
Outside. Ooh.
You see. There you go. You hit a spot there, bro.
Yo, pause. Don't ever say don't ever tell another man you hit a spot.
Whoa.
By the way, Hackensack, we want the royalties if you end up doing that.
Yo.
Right? We give you the same thing.
But let's be real. If it's outside and it's two different businesses, I can own I can own part of a
You
business.
smoke right outside the tombstones at Hackensack? Yo, Mike.
Yo, you order on your phone, they bring you a blunt, bro. It's good.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, because in Jersey they have most breweries are under that factory tax bracket, factory
But like I said,
manufacturer.
if it's a different business altogether, you know what I mean? If it's not the same business, you can use equity from your one business to create another business. That
Hackensack Brewery,
that has
DBA
nothing to do.
has.
No, but let's say, hypothetically, let's say, like you said, Tombstone, Rent House. I won't say who, but I know a really good brewer here in Arizona that used to formerly grow weed.
You about to start growing weed again? What are you talking about?
I'm saying, like, what if that's something he's like, yo, I got business A and business B. You know what I mean? And they're totally separate.
Not a bad idea.
And I can have somebody else run it while I collect the money. You know what I mean? It's all one stop shop. Pause. No, I pause. But you know what I mean? No, I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna say no pun. Sorry, I don't know why I confused the two.
Get the bud and brew going.
I'm just saying, why not? Listen, you know how many people I hang out with that don't drink but smoke?
They smoke. Those people smoke on deep.
You know how many people I hang out with? They're like, yo, I don't drink. I smoke all day, but I don't drink. I'm like, all right, bro, do your thing, bro.
I know a few people like that too.
So it's you get the best of both. The best of both worlds. I'm fucking up all day today. You get the best of both worlds, right? You bring your peoples through. We're like, yo, we have an all good night. I
Hey,
drink.
that's a very good idea. Let's see
Yeah.
where the gray area is at. So Hackensack, Bricks has a good spot.
Any
Bolero's
Arizona
North,
breweries. Any
everywhere
Arizona
in
breweries.
Jersey. So
It makes
Right
sense.
across the street from
I
Single
wouldn't.
Cut and that parking lot.
Oh, Single Cut is in New York, bro.
There's in New York, I'm saying, but right across the street, there's like a empty park. Isn't it a supermarket or a
Well,
parking
yeah,
lot? No,
like-
there's a parking lot right across the street.
But I'm saying like it doesn't because if and I think within reason, like you can smoke in a location where they sell alcohol too. Like it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing the two. But the point is, once the laws are clear enough, and because Colorado is doing it. Colorado has like all these crazy fucking do whatever you want type of shit. You know, your vapes, your blunts, your whatever you want. You take it wherever you want. You smoke it wherever you want. Nobody's gonna harass you about it. So it's only a matter of time before it becomes easier.
Oh.
I guess that's the proper way to describe it.
in Colorado, you can't smoke outside.
No, but if you have a designated area
Yeah,
for smokers, whether or not I don't know. Again, I'm not totally sure, but I think it's whether or not your business sells weed or whatever. If you have a designated area, you can chill there. So, I could be wrong. I don't know, but I'm just saying once the laws are clarified, and we now have a better understanding of what that is. You know, the potentials, sky's the limit, right? Not to
So
sound-
next
not to sound
thing
corny.
you know, the dry towns are gonna start popping up, just
For what?
like in Colorado.
What do you mean? Wait, what happened? I missed something.
You can't smoke. There's no
There's
weed
dry
sales.
towns because of that.
That's fine.
There's also dry towns
Listen,
that you can't smoke nothing.
when it comes down to my view of state law, let the states do whatever they fuck they want to do. Because if Oregon wants to make all drugs legal, go ahead.
That's wild.
Go ahead. Guess what? You figure out a way to tax it, you figure out a way to make money, and everybody's happy. There's no difference. First of all, I, as an alcohol drinking person, not an alcoholic, an alcohol drinking person, am not going to go, hey, I want to try shrooms one day. I want to try Coke. I'm not going to do that.
Like,
I'm going to stick with my alcohol.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's what I do. If people start to migrate into different types of whatever, that's on them. Let them do what they want. They're going to do it anyway. It's already something that's inside of them. You know what I mean? It's something that they wanted to do. They wanted to try shrooms. They wanted to try acid. They wanted to try Coke. They want to try this. Whatever it is, they wanted to try it. Just because a person tries it doesn't mean that's what they're going to continue doing. I know a lot of people that love to drink that tried an IPA and won't drink it ever fucking again.
Yep. Or sour.
You know what I mean? A sour or a stout or a fucking whatever. But you know what? You give them a bottle of Don Julio and they'll finish the bottle by themselves.
Durísimo, ¿verdad?
You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean, in my opinion, free game doesn't mean it's going to be a fucking all out whatever.
Yeah, like in Oregon, they just decriminalizing it. You know,
Yeah.
and personal use it. You get caught shooting up, or you get caught with your baggie sniffing, whatever. You're like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up, go home.
But it's still
time.
you can't drink beer or alcohol wherever you want. You can't.
So that okay.
It's like
So
it's like
Oregon,
how long have we been doing?
I can't drink outside.
How long have we been doing the paper bags?
That's wild.
It's designated areas. You know what I mean?
My
That's what it
bro.
is.
So you're telling me in Oregon I could shoot up some heroin and I cannot drink a beer outside?
I don't know. I don't know the laws. I don't. If you can shoot, let's assume hypothetically you can shoot, right? But it goes back to, can you drive? Does this person need a taxi? Person need an Uber? Whatever it is. You driving while drunk or DWI, whatever it is. It's still the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just that one gets you faster than the other. You know what I mean?
Way faster. Shit. Your
I'm
walkies
all
be
for.
dropping, yo.
Like I said, I'm all for states doing whatever the fuck they want to do. If
Yo, facts.
these sanctioned cities want to do whatever they want, let them do whatever they want.
Yep.
And I'm going into a little bit more political, but I'm back off a little bit. But it is what it is. Do what you want. It's your
Everybody
state.
do whatever the fuck they want. It's your life. It's your state.
You
I
want
don't care.
You want to legalize kangaroos? Go ahead. Do what you want, man. On that note, I'm a little dry, so we got to re-up.
Vamos, bebé.
Joe's gonna re-up his Gatorade.
Hey.
All right.
Indeed.
So we're gonna take a quick second, get some new beer, and come back to you guys.
What we getting? What we getting?
You want to go Pie Thief?
Let's go.
Pie Thief. When we come back.
Bye.
And we're back once again. Aquí estamos. For those that don't know, here we are. Yo, listen, you can't listen to this podcast unless you know Spanish, some Spanish. It helps if you know some Spanish. Let me take a step back. We speak English, but we do speak Spanglish, especially Hector. Hector can't control
you're
himself.
gonna learn. You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today, boy.
Shit. Hablar español.
No, but I do think, all joking aside, I probably have, and I'm going to say this with a lot of confidence, and I challenge all podcasters, all beer podcasters out there. I think I have the most diverse beer podcast ever.
Gunshots for that.
Boom, boom, shotgun, boom.
We're definitely a Latino podcast, right? A Latino craft beer podcast. But then we have different races, different creeds, different locations. I mean, we're just open, bro. Like, as long as you like good beer, as long as you brew good beer, as long as you drink good beer, as long as you can talk and have a good conversation, you're down with us. Long story short, fuck all you boring folks. Anyway, it's facts though. You ever hang with somebody that's boring and they don't realize they're boring? Or they say the same things over and over again and they don't realize, like, yo, you said that last time we hung out, fam. That was the same joke. Like, come on. Like, give it a rest.
Yeah, like, I know you went to the movies already. Like, yeah, like, that time you had the popcorn and shit. Like, wow. Wow.
Yo, that joke was funny
sentences?
the first 200 times you said it. Anyway,
those are the people that those messages come in. Yo, what up? What you doing today? Like, oh, I'm mad busy. You be home just clipping your toenails, doing nothing, bad boy.
Yo,
I'm mad busy today, yo. Shit.
Yo, would you drink with somebody? Would you drink somebody like that if they brought over good beer, like beer you've been wanting to try?
Oh, hell yeah. We be two silent, drunk motherfuckers out here.
Use and abuse you. Yo, you my mans. I'll see you in 2 months, 3 months.
Está buena.
All right. Let's go to our next beer. I think Hector and I have the same beer. We're over here drinking one of my favorite pumpkin beers, and I don't usually talk about. Listen, I don't usually promote or talk positive about pumpkin beers because they're all the same usually. But Pie Thief is a wheat wine from Red House. Pumpkin pie wheat wine with pie spices. And the reason why I hate when breweries put spices on their cans usually means they go too heavy with one of the spices. And it's just annoying.
With the allspice.
The allspice, the nutmeg, whatever the fuck it is, right? They go too ham. But this one is perfect, and not perfectly, but really well balanced, in my opinion. I dig it. I love it. I don't think this year they came out with a barrel-aged version, which they usually do. Oh, shit. This might explode. Pause. It's good. I poured it pretty hard, so.
Hey, yo.
El mejor sonido.
There you go.
Whoa, this poured in my face almost.
Pause.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
blasted.
What I'm trying to say is, this is not to shout out Ren House. Like, if you listen to the podcast, you know I love Ren House. You know Hector loves Ren House, and Joe had his moment with his good boy Wally. So I'm assuming he has a Ren House love in his heart somewhere. Ren House just puts out great beer, and the Pie Thief every year is one of my favorites. My neck is fucking me up. Last year they had a barrel aged Pie Thief, a bourbon barrel aged Pie Thief, which is fucking phenomenal. So I don't know if this year they're gonna come out with it or if they're just saying, "Hey, fuck it, just put out as much as we possibly can." From what I remember, this is a 9% wheat wine. Tastes fucking amazing. Here's my
Pause,
shit.
pause.
Hey, you said a shit exploded in your face.
Hey, it did. You saw that? Hey, those are gonna be watching Hey, I'm about to go on my that 22 my face.
Somebody
man.
stop this guy, please.
But no, it did. But,
wait,
hey.
what's that? What's with that Joker glass though? What's good? What's good with that Joker? Yo, shout out to fucking Crafty AZ, the score glassware. So for those who don't know, Crafty, and those who are listening, Hector is holding.
Why so serious?
Yep, the Crafty AZ, the score, Why So Serious glassware, which is pretty much the Heath Ledger Joker. I just have a regular pub glass, nothing special. I'm real basic today. I'm a basic bitch, as a Joe says it.
Nothing wrong with basic, bro.
His Target glasses. This is not a Target glass, but this is pretty fucking close. Anyway, so I poured it a little hard, so my head is a little high. You know, pause.
Hey, yo.
Whoa!
Hey, yo, what is going on today? What is going
Talking
on?
about me having beer bust in my face?
Hey, yo.
Let me tell you, my boy, one thing, a friend of mine who listens to the podcast, and he throws the podcast on when he's like working and shit like that. Whenever we have the perfect drops, he says he dies laughing. So his favorite one so far is, "How about new?" And that one, he said it caught him off guard, and he's in the back of the kitchen like cooking and shit, laughing his ass off. So let me know what you guys think about the drops. Anyway,
New?
So I poured the fuck out of my glass, so I gotta wait. Hector, what are you doing besides taking a picture?
I'm taking a nice pic. You know, I gotta, shout out. Kind of good. I don't. You know me and wines, bro. You know me and wines, barley wines.
I'm a barley wine whore. I love barley wines.
Yeah, ponto go to y barley.
Barley wines are my shit, bro. So let me give you guys a quick story, and hopefully I didn't share this, and I'm not being the guy that I complained about earlier. But
Not bad.
my first run-in with barley wines, I learned really fast I should learn the type of beer that I'm drinking before I drink as much as I did.
Woo!
Yeah.
Killed
I killed an entire 4-pack by myself, thinking that my ego got the best of me. And when I realized how fucked up I was until when I woke up the next day, hungover and shit. Yeah. So for those newbies out there who are drinking beer and experimenting and exploring, know what kind of beer you're drinking, the type of beer, and definitely check the ABV.
Please check the ABV. Don't think just because it's juicy and it's light and it's smooth that it's not 9%. It's gonna drop you.
Yo, those Scottish ales. Those Scottish ales back in the day when I was drinking, when I used to get those Scottish ales, bro, those Scottish ales will fuck you up.
Yeah, don't even them German, the main box, bro, they be like 9%. It's a Pilsner, 9%. What the hell, bro?
Like, what kind of Imperial Pilsner bullshit is this?
Like, yo me bebí 2 cervezas, yo me dormí. Yo, I was walking.
He's walkie. So Hector, give us your review. I already had this beer. Like I said, I poured it too hard, so I'm waiting for it to settle a little bit. Yours is good to go. Talk to us.
Smell is on point. You get spice.
Mm-hmm.
You malt, spice, awesomeness. Like very, very good. This well,
Sprinkle
in
the awesomeness like this. Is that what they were doing
right.
in
You
Red House?
just get the yeah, because you get like that holiday cheer already. Like you feel like that turkey with the cranberry sauce is coming already. Like this is a beer that you enjoy for Thanksgiving dinner, bro.
My man,
Facts.
did you just say this is like a?
That sounds like something I would say.
Yo, I'm telling you, he's like, yo, Thanksgiving in a bottle, bro, was good. Like,
Like you feel this coming. Like you, this is a beer that you'll have right after you have some nice turkey with some cranberry sauce on it, bro.
fam, I'm not okay. We're gonna talk about that later on. You're jumping ahead, but okay. So it's the taste is bringing you back.
No, the taste. Yeah, the taste
I get it now. Okay,
brings me to the plate. The taste brings me
giant
this is
entiendo.
a beer
Okay,
that I will have during Thanksgiving dinner.
okay,
See, get a 4 pack, share it with those who enjoy good craft beer. This is a one off,
okay.
not something that I would drink three of, but um, you know me and wheat wines, barley wines. I'm not too fond of barley wines or wheat wines or any wine in in particular, basically. So
But you dig this?
this is good.
All
I
right.
I like this. It's not too heavy on the palate.
Okay.
It's not too boozy. The spices come through very well.
Mm-hmm.
That masks the booziness of this brew. Well put together. Pie Thief, man. I trust your judgment, man. You know I trust your judgment, Max. When you tell me something's good, you know me. I'll be like, no barley wine, no this. Be like, yo, try that. So
I sent you a Tombstone barley wine a long time ago.
yeah, now remember I was like, yeah, I'm not. That's not my wave, bro. Like I had it. I was like, but that's not my wave.
Yo, how many times do you try to convince somebody to drink a certain style of beer, even though that's not their
Uh,
style? Like, how many times? Like, I've had a ton of conversations.
3 times.
3 times? You give them three different.
Mhm.
Do they drink it or they toss it?
They drink it with a face.
You give them a
It's
full can or a small pour.
no. We small pour. They don't like it. They'll be like, oh, they drinking. We're like, oh, no me gustó.
Okay.
Then you be like, oh, let me get this other IPA. Be like, oh, no, I don't like this one. So after the third time, or the third time you hang out, whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
don't even bring the IPAs. Like, don't even. Like the other day, I went to my friend's house, and he loves craft beer.
Okay.
He's just not into the heavy, the triples or the doubles. He's more into the fruit of sours, anything. If it's an IPA that has fruits, anything with lactose,
Yeah.
that's fruits. He's into that. But like those double dry hop IPAs or triple IPAs,
Yeah,
nah, none
yeah.
of that. He'd be like, yo, get that shit out of here.
So we're gonna just a segue kind of in our next mini-sode, we're gonna talk about all those special types of beers that have kind of gone away from what traditional beer is. Traditional, I mean, hoppy, tasty type of thing. So that's actually an episode. That's actually a topic for another episode. But yes, this drink's very smooth. I love the way it's simple, yet there's some level of complexity to it. Uh, and I hate to sound confusing when I say that. And what I mean by this is, it like Hector said, it's very easy drinking, but you can taste that there was a lot of effort put into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Renhouse, winning again gold medal for Spellbinder.
Hey. Whoa. Los
And this
campeones, los campeones.
and this awesome Pie Thief, which is
Yeah.
again
High thief. Hey.
this is a what's it called? Like, as Hector puts, is Thanksgiving memorial. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
This right
Thanksgiving
here.
remembrance.
Hey, see, I'm learning words at every podcast. I learned some new words. Remember,
I don't even know if that's the right word, but anyway.
this
Moving
is
on.
good. Like this is very good. I will say that I am a step closer to trying another wheat wine or barley wine because of this.
I will
You
say,
see?
last year, Wren House made a barley wine. Actually, it was 2 years ago. Wren House made a barley wine that was aged in jam barrels. I want to say jam barrels or raisin barrels, one of the two. Well, raisin, some whatever the fuck it is. Bro,
Ooh.
it was fucking amazing. It tastes like barley wine with like preserves.
Wow.
It was so good. So I'm sorry if I don't remember the name of it. The logo had like a bird with a fucking baseball, like he was in a baseball uniform. I forget the name of it, but whoever remembers it, text me, tag me, DM me, whatever it is. But if you have any cans, let me know. Or bottles. Sorry, bottles. If you have any more bottles. All right, moving on. I got a special announcement. The Max Allotment podcast is now an official affiliate of Earn Your Booze.
Woo! Let's get it.
So a man,
Oh,
Justin,
shit.
connected. We talked. We're now one-on-one. I have a link now. My link tree. You can buy your own apparel. You can buy your own stuff. Feel free to shop. Knock it out. So Earn Your Booze. We talk about them enough. We drink enough. Joe's over here lifting, doing his thing in his nice, beautiful, what's that called? Community or
My gym, my complex gym.
complex gym. There you go. Nice shiny weights and shit. You know what I mean? No, but he also goes on his hikes and he's out and about. So Joe's slowly living that earn your booze life. So we're all in there, man. Is what it is. That was a slight segue. So another fun announcement. The next Max Challenge, right? The next Max Challenge involves Hector. So, for those who have never seen or participated in the Pocky Chip Challenge, the Pocky Chip Challenge is one chip. It's about $6-7 for the one chip. It comes in a box by itself. The single chip. I'm hitting the fucking mic. The single chip.
Cobra Kai.
Exactly. And you're supposed to eat the chip, and that's it. So Hector's put out the challenge. Hector's thrown down the gauntlet. And see, Baby Gabe is not a fan of it. He wants to participate. He's thrown on the gauntlet.
Wow.
And he wants to pretty much do a beer giveaway around the Pocky Chip Challenge. So it's hard to do the challenge and have other people involved with it, but I figured out a way, and we're gonna discuss it live, and you can tell me whether or not you agree, and Joe can participate as well. So here's my thoughts. You do the Pocky Chip Challenge, and you see how long you can last without drinking something after eating the chip.
Mm-hmm.
That sound.
So you gotta time it. Of course, you gotta time. You gotta have a timer.
You gotta time it.
Okay.
So we can do it on the podcast, where you eat the chip, and we record it, and I can speed it up, whatever it is. But the point is, either way, you have to see, okay, what's your breaking point? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, and then the person who has the longest breaking point wins the challenge. What do you guys think? Talk to me.
I think that's good. I think that's good. That's a good way to go. Definitely down. Not drinking water or milk. I'm going to chug a beer right after that.
So let me tell you,
when it's my time to drink something, I'll chug a beer.
Let me tell you something. I had my friends. I didn't have them, but I was with my friends. Excuse me. When they did the Nashville Hot Tenders Challenge, and they had to wait 5 minutes after they ate it to drink anything as part of the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And they were suffering. And for those of you who have not had or have not seen the Pocky Chip Challenge, people legitimately suffer and cry and everything else. So Joe, for those listening, is shaking his head right now.
Yeah, I seen it, and I'm like, You know,
Hector brought it up. I had nothing to do with this. Hector brought it up. Hector was down. I think. The fuck was that? Challenge started? Eat the chip, bro. I don't know what that was.
I don't know who was
What
pinging
was
my
that?
phone.
That
My
was you?
phone was pinging.
Oh.
Bingy.
Yeah.
But so Hector has thrown on the gauntlet. I've decided to match whatever cans Hector puts up, I'll put up. So if he puts up 2, I'll put up 2. If he puts up 10, I'll put up 10. So
You guys
I will
fucking
match.
lying.
No, I'm not doing a challenge. I can't stand buffalo. I love buffalo sauce, and that's my spicy limit. That's it. Buffalo sauce is it for me. So Hector's thrown it down. I said, hey, I'll match it. You put in 6 cans, I'll put 6 cans. You put 10 cans, I'll put 10 cans. Whatever Hector puts in.
Okay.
I'll do my Arizona cans. Hector does his New York cans. And whoever beats Hector gets X amount of cans.
Okay.
So, does that sound right? I mean, I was just trying to figure out what was the best way to do this challenge and try to figure out, like, how can people participate without being local. So what do you guys think? Longest.
I think it's a great idea.
post.
I think that's that needs to get recorded to see the amount of time.
Oh yeah. We're
But,
not doing anything unless it's recorded. If it's not recorded, it didn't happen.
Yeah, like you can't give some edited video. Like, oh no, you gotta. Maybe we should do like you down. We're gonna do it live, and we're gonna sit down with you. Be like, let's count it.
No.
You could edit a video or something. You can be like, oh,
Well,
yeah, I did it for.
I mean,
20 minutes.
We can tell, right? So let's do this. You post the video. What are you doing, man?
He's
What's
charging
that?
his laptop.
Oh, his laptop's dying. So while he does that, you upload your video to Google Drive or wherever you want to upload it. You share the link with us, and we watch it.
Nah.
Why not?
Nah, they're gonna manipulate the shit.
That's what I'm saying. They can manipulate the editing.
So
bro.
it
They
has
can-
to be
live.
Instagram Live. Instagram Live.
It will
I
have
think it has to be
an
live.
Instagram. It will have to be an Instagram.
We're gonna
live.
be doing a live. We're gonna be doing a live.
Ooh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
it. At the same time, it's like, okay, all right.
So that's what I'm saying. We could do a lot that day. We could do somewhat of the stream that you could do. You could
I got you.
upload to IG
Yeah.
and still you do something live and be like, you're gonna call somebody. Cómetela.
Mm.
Get okay.
So
Time,
IG
we get a timer,
IG
we
Live.
sit down here with a timer and be like, tanto tiempo. You good? Okay,
IG
we
Live?
set you down.
Okay. So we're only doing this on IG Live.
No, we could record it. That gets recorded. After gets recorded, we could.
I get you. I see. But we do it. We do it. The what's the code? We go IG Live. We do the dual screen. You eat it.
Yeah.
You sit there. We try to whatever, and we see how long it lasts. And then because I can record the IG Live as well from my system.
So let's go.
All right, there we go.
That way, there's no editing tricks.
Mm.
Like yo, I ain't even drink no water. You just cut out the whole scene. When y'all hear gulping milk, no homo.
So here we go. So the Pocky Chip Challenge has now evolved into you must do it on IG Live. It must be something that we can witness and we can track. I dig it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
We could see
So
you right there. We're gonna record you.
We'll start it effective when this episode drops, which is on November 5th, and we'll run it all the way through the end of the year, December 31st.
Yeah.
Because people got to buy it. They gotta get the chip.
You gotta get the pocket chip.
You know what I mean?
So let's
So
do it.
we'll run it for 2 months, and then we will follow up in January with whoever the winner is.
Hell, you know what? I'll throw in some cans too. Why not?
Oh! So you're gonna get cans from Arizona, New York, and Tennessee.
Whoa.
Let's go.
You're gonna get a mega box.
Let's go.
One
So-
El paquete.
I'm gonna post the Pocky chip again on my stories. I'll share it with Hector and Joe. They can post it on theirs, and I think it's like $7 per the chip. I don't know what the shipping looks like, but we had some people who were interested.
Yeah.
We had some people interested, and Robert, my friend Neurotica, he's down. So he's another one.
Okay. Ay.
Hey,
It's gonna get crazy. I have a few of my boys hit me up like, you gonna do it for real? I'm down. I was like, oh,
oh
I'm definitely
really?
down.
Okay, so let them know the rules. We have to record it. We have to view it
So
live. We can, you can DM us. You can send us the DM. We can arrange the live. It doesn't have to be like announced and shit like that. It just says something that we can monitor, and we can record.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So get to
It'll be
it.
very interesting.
Ooh.
Paquiche. Te
Yo.
va a quemar tu follet.
You know, so I don't know about it in Arizona. I'm sorry, in New York or Tennessee, but they sell the Pocky Chips bags out here, the ghost pepper bags.
Mm-hmm.
They sell them out there, and yo, I'm looking at those like I'm good.
Those are
Just
Reggie.
pour,
That spice is regular, actually,
Nah,
bro.
fuck
It's
outta
not
here.
even that
I just
bad.
told you my ceiling is fucking buffalo sauce, bro. Like,
Like-
what do you want from me?
The Takis, I love Takis.
No, I can't do Takis. My son,
What?
he when he comes out here because he can't find them in Connecticut a lot, he gets the black bag, which is like extra hot, and he does it just to fucking just to challenge himself. I'm like, yo, there's something wrong with you, bro. But then again, his grandmother loves spicy food too, and she's Dominican also. So.
Nice.
My son is the same way. I'm good. Sorry. I'm the same way like you. Buffalo is like the spiciest probably. Actually, no.
Nah, I'm good buffalo.
I'll go a little higher than buffalo.
Like a mango habanero.
Yeah, I'll do
Nah, Magna, but there was nothing,
no.
bro.
Nah. So I've had strawberry habanero, and that shit fucking kicks my ass.
Ooh, strawberry habanero.
Don't
What's
get
that
confused
thing?
because
I'm thinking about restaurants in my head. Like, what is this sauce?
yo, I'm not gonna front though. Now that we're in a conversation, Buffalo Wild Wings, the Asian zing is fucking phenomenal.
That shit is dope.
I don't
Really good.
care what anybody says that it's not that spicy. Eat a dick, bro. It's fucking phenomenal. It's
Very
tasty.
good. It's very good.
It's amazing. All right, let's move on. Have you guys seen the next versus challenge? Because I'm excited about this one.
King.
Ti versus Jeezy. Jeezy.
Bueno, mijo.
Jeezy.
Cheesy
Jeezy.
versus T.I.?
Or Ti versus Jeezy, whoever you want to, Those are two Atlanta rappers that I respect 100%. I listen to, I enjoy. I'm leaning towards one. I'm gonna save my remarks for after Joe's been quiet. Let's tap Joe on this one. Ti,
Just been quiet because he's been drinking water.
Ti, yeah, right. What is Joe Wonder? Tumbler?
Brought to you by Fancy.
The H2O craft.
Yo. His Fashion Nova tumbler that says Joe Wonder on it.
Yeah, artisanal water.
Fancy, not Fashion Over. Fancy. Joe Wonder with my logo.
Anyway, so T.I. and Jeezy, for those of you who don't know who they are, both are Atlanta rappers. Both, I want to say T.I. started the whole trap music. And then Jeezy kind of ran with it as well. Jeezy reminds me a lot of like an Atlanta version of Jadakiss. He has a lot of great lines. He has a lot of like just in general. Well, T.I. just has a catalog to go on for days. Again, my opinion. So Joe, if you got to pick one, if you got to pick one,
but let me see.
if you got to pick Jeezy or T.I., T.I., who you got? Who you rocking with, bro? Either way, it's a fun fucking versus. It's gonna be a fun versus. I love when verses are like this close. Like when it's like, ooh, you got the people like it's just like yes, that's it right there. That's what I want to see. Who you got?
I'm gonna with Ti. I think
Okay.
he's more fun. Like when it comes to like his music, it's more. I personally wouldn't listen to neither of them. You know, I wouldn't bump it in my car.
What?
But if I'm thinking about, yeah, I'm being for real. You know, I'm being straight up. But if we're gonna talk about like what I remember club wise,
Mm-hmm. Club what?
and
Yo, where the fuck did Hector go?
I have no idea.
Hector just this.
Disappeared.
Hector, you said Jeezy and he left.
And I'm like split, like, hey,
Yo, what the fuck just happened? So technical difficulties. Hector just disconnected. So we're gonna pause it right here and then come back.
Bro, what the hell just
Okay,
happened? That shit
so-
was mad weird. I think it's a ghost in here, bro.
Hey, we covered that
goes
all.
to the south.
Anyway, we're back to they kind of switched positions here. But Joe, just to circle back, you picked Ti. You said right?
Yeah, I'm gonna with Ti because Ti is more, for me at least, is like the club scene that I like.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be more of that, you know. It's more. I don't
What
know.
the
I don't know
fuck
how
are
to
you
explain
doing?
So
Yo,
I'm
for
trying
those
to
of you
adjust this
listening,
shit, everything just shut down on me. I'm here. I'm like trying to adjust myself again to
oh
reality.
man.
it. You know, but
So Ti all day as we go. Are you rocking
Ti,
with?
man, like what is it? He had that song with Rihanna, right? And then he had that
Oh, that fucking.
that you can have whatever you
Mhm.
like.
That's not
That,
Rihanna.
right?
That's
No, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying, no. But he had like "Live Your Life," right?
All right, so let's go through a quick Ti catalog. Nothing crazy. So there's
Yeah,
this
like
shit.
that. Yeah, shit like that. And
There's this
You
shit.
can have whatever you like.
Sugar daddy, they be tricking. They tell them girls, see you can have whatever you like.
Okay.
Yeah, shit like that. But
What's
Yeezy,
crazy
I
though?
can't-
I don't remember this track. Um.
Hey,
Now this song,
let me kick it to you right quick, man.
for those who don't know,
Shit, man, on some real shit. No more straight, now I'm straight. Now I get it.
this song is winning. This is Ti and Justin Timberlake. Dead and Gone?
Oh yeah.
Oh come on, you don't know that's.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to Tennessee right now and just like school you right now.
I'm gonna keep it a stack like this versus. I'm probably gonna ignore.
What?
I may entertain it, you know, just to kind of be in the loop where everybody else is talking about. But Jeezy
So
and
Jeezy,
Ti, to me,
Jeezy has
me
one
da igual,
song.
no me importa.
So Jeezy has one song. So go ahead, Hector. I think talk to me.
I think Ti has this in the bag, bro. It's not. I don't think that's a real verse. It's not a good comparison. Like it's not a good person to match him up with. What you mean? It's not. It's not. Like I feel like, bro. I got you. I understand.
Yo,
He's hard. He's exactly, but it's two different worlds. Like I feel like
hold
Ti is
on.
more on the commercial zone, more commercial music, while Jeezy is more on the hardcore rap, more underground.
Yeah, I'm about to make a playlist right now while you guys are talking. I'm literally about to make a playlist.
No, bro. Like you gonna go with Jeezy?
You know what? It's okay. So if I'm being completely honest right now, I agree with everything you guys are saying, and I'm going 100% Ti. But I don't agree that it's not an even match. So Jeezy.
Well, okay, yeah. If you go
Jeezy's
musically,
very-
it's a fair match. But if you go out at the bigger picture,
well,
there's no comparison, bro. Because Ti has transcended way further than where Jeezy has
Very
made it.
true.
Oh my god.
No, like I got you.
Oh my god.
Jeezy got hits, got tracks that's gonna hit home. But I feel Ti has it in the bag because he has transcended more.
So the reason why I love this, and this is where my hip hop nerdy side comes out, is they both have, and to your point, Hector, 100% accurate. And Joe, I get where you're limited on both discographies, but they both started with like, yo, slinging dope, slinging dope, slinging dope, slinging dope. And then here's these club bangers. And back in the, let's say, the mid to late 2000s, when the South was running with all this crazy club bangers that just meant shaking your ass and drinking shots and all this shit. Like there was no, I love it. I mean, wrong. Lil Jon and Eastside Boys, I fuck with them now. Like it grew on me after I started seeing what the later rap shit was about. I'm like, yo, windows to the wall, you know, all that shit. But now when
Wow.
yo,
Windows
sweat
to the
dropped
wall.
down my balls. Like I'm like, yo, fam, what the fuck are you talking about back then? Now I'm like, yo, that motherfucker's spitting compared to what's nowadays. When you talk about these two, it's almost as if Ti dropped and Jeezy was like, yo, I'm gonna one up you. Within reason, with respect, I should say. And when Jeezy came out, bro, it was, bro, yeah, man. He's got club hits, he's got underground hits, he's got shit like that. Same thing with Ti. Listen, I love Ti. I can go through all of Ti's catalog right now and tell you every song that I love without skipping a beat. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's fun for me. So this is where my hip hop nerdy side comes out. And
You
Gonna
enjoy
be,
that
you know,
versus, bro.
what was that?
it's like for a lot of people, it's gonna be a good versus. For me, like I wasn't a fan of neither. That's how you say neither,
Neither.
neither,
Neither.
Nigel, Nigel,
Neither one.
Nigel. I drink we heavy. So, I'm not a fan, but to me, I feel like Ti is more mainstream. He
Oh
made it
yeah.
more mainstream than Jeezy. Therefore, his tracks made it bigger, and he got further than Jeezy. So right now, I don't think that versus is a good comparison. It's not a good comparison. It's not a good versus.
Yeah, I can do this all night, man. I'm telling you. I'm not even joking around with you
Put
guys.
up on un coco,
Yo.
Jeezy, T.I. se lo llevó.
But Jeezy's not gonna see. The thing is, all right. So great example. And I don't. Again, maybe I'm going too nerdy with you guys about hip hop. I don't know. You know. So if I am, pardon me. But when the Jadakiss and the Fab shit came out, yo, Jadakiss was like, yo, forget what he's doing. This is what we're doing. Play this track. Play this track. Play this track. And it was fucking fabulous up. Like Fab was back. I don't know if you guys watched it.
Yeah, he was sitting there like on his phone. On his phone on top of that too. I peeped that.
Yo, but Fab was like, yo, he's dropping some shit. Forget the hits. Because Jadakiss really doesn't have hits. He just has like bombs, like shit that he just fucking goes ham on. And
Exactly, good bars.
And to your point, where Fabulous is more mainstream than Jadakiss, T.I. is more mainstream than Jeezy.
You think
T.I.?
Fab is more mainstream than Jada?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Jada?
Dude, that fucking what's that called? The holla back youngin', woo, woo. That's just fucking like that shit alone. Come on. But the point
That's
is,
true.
that those types of songs, while it made them a shit ton of money and they're hits, right? When you put them in the verses, yo, Jada was like, just play this song next. Play this song next. And Fab was like, "Yo, he's fucking coming with some heat." And they weren't even hits; they were like B-sides.
Throwing out the bars, bro. It's like them hot verses, bro.
Yep, it's what Jada does,
Them fire bars, bro. Burn down through the mic in your headphone, like
bro. I'm just
ah.
saying, I appreciate both. Now that we're having this conversation, I'm really glad we did because tomorrow, in my workout and probably the rest of the week, I'm bumping both. Probably
Ya
more.
yo veo.
Huh?
Ya
Yo.
yo veo.
Jeezy, for a while, I'm telling you, what's crazy is when I first started working out, T.I. and Jeezy were my favorite rappers to listen to because they were putting shit out like consistently too.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
so I'm
Bro, the
siding.
whole South was just throwing out music consistently. They were just wild.
Yo, Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, Yang Yang Twins,
Bro,
fucking
it's
yo,
like, oh, you throw out a track? I'm gonna throw out a whole album tomorrow. Oh, you throw
yo.
out an album? I'm gonna
I
throw
got
out
a
a double
remix.
album
I got a
tomorrow.
remix for the
Like,
remix. So for those of you who
Yeah.
weren't running around between 2005 and 2010, you missed out on a great era of like just
Yeah,
club bangers.
you got crazy. You got crazy.
I'm not a DJ, but I know for a fact DJs had it easy back then because they were just shit was just
A lot
coming
of
out.
hits. Mucho heat.
You just get the gong.
During that time, I was in merengue land, bro. Straight eating merengue every day for dinner, for lunch, for breakfast. I wake up, I go to rehearsal.
You went to bed with the Diesels. You woke up with the Diesels. You went out with the
Bro,
Diesels.
and Dorangos, the bone color ones.
So let's change gears a little bit, staying within entertainment. So Netflix going up.
What?
Netflix
To
is,
what? To what now?
I think it's like $2 more. $2 more. Whatever plan you got is like $2 more.
This is becoming like a fucking cable provider now. Like,
Bro, it's like almost $20, bro, a month.
Fam,
That's what-
I worked for a cable provider for 10 years. I know what that's like. So the question is, with all the competition, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, YouTube, whatever you can fucking think of, Amazon Prime, is it worth keeping Netflix for that much?
well, all the other apps are around the same price too. So if you look at it,
Disney Plus is cheaper. Disney Plus is like $13 a month.
yeah, but does it have the same variety as Netflix? The same vast
Definitely
library?
Disney owns everything, dude.
So Disney Plus has more variety and
Disney
more
Plus,
stuff
Disney
than Netflix.
Plus, and Joe, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think Joe has it already. Disney Plus gives you Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus for one price.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Espérate. You're not talking about you getting the whole combo meal, the whole super value meal here.
So Disney owns, my man. I'm telling you, when I say Disney owns shit, Disney owns
So when
ESPN, Disney owns ABC, Disney owns Fox, Disney owns Star Wars, Disney owns National Geographic. Like they pretty much have everything but Warner Brothers and Sony.
Okay, so what you're saying is that when I buy Disney Plus, I get Hulu for free and ESPN Plus.
Joe,
Because I have Disney Plus right now. This little kid be straight on Mickey Mouse, Mickey Doodle.
I know. I hear him.
You
Yo,
get
listen.
all that. The only difference is
So I
that,
got all that for $13.99. I bet that sounds
and
good.
if you got
man.
Verizon is in your plan, bro, you got it.
I know, so ponte un call Netflix. Va a seguir ahí.
The only thing that
Not-
Netflix is winning is because they had like the originals and shit.
Yo,
like that.
the original series in Netflix are crazy, man. Like they're doing
Soccer
a lot
Chronicles.
the production in Netflix is really going hard. Like they doing a lot of good movies, a lot of good series. So they're investing their money and and creating content.
So the question is, well, so is Disney Plus, The Mandalorian, the fucking Mulan movie. There's a bunch of movies that they're making and TV
See,
shows.
but the Mulan movie, they like OD.
I'm just saying,
On top of
okay.
that, you gotta pay $30 to watch a fucking
Oh, okay,
movie,
you're
bro.
right, you're right.
What?
But they got the what's that called?
Taco?
the WandaVision is coming out. So again, being real nerdy, comic nerdy. WandaVision, the Winter Soldier and Falcon TV show. The Mandalorian. If you've never seen Mandalorian, I don't care if you're a Star Wars fan or not. It's fucking dope.
See, it all depends on what you like. You feel me? Because
Yeah, I'm
me
just saying.
personally, I got Disney Plus because of my daughter, my
Me
son.
too.
Other than that, bro, I don't watch that shit.
I don't watch
No,
Disney.
now
I
that I
don't
know
watch.
I got Hulu and I got all these other,
When I want to watch
apps.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
I want to Indiana Jones movies, or I want to watch like National Geographic shit. Sit down
So
on the sofa and watch the polar bears. Like, ooh,
this guy, polar bear.
that's it, bro.
So in the past, okay, so in this year, HBO Max launched, and HBO Max is pretty much AT&T's response to Disney Plus, right? So AT&T, if I remember correctly, bought out Warner Brothers and a few other companies, and they're doing the same thing. They own the rights to all this media, so they're putting it all together. So when I watch HBO Max, I got The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the entire series, Big Bang Theory, Friends, and all of HBO shit. So Sopranos, Game of Thrones, all that shit.
You get Tales from the Crypt.
You know what? I didn't check that. That's interesting because I like Tales from the Crypt.
I love Tales from the Crypt.
This guy. But they put out a bunch of shit. But now they're also putting out Comedy Central shit. So now I have the entire South Park, which I've been binge watching. Fucking love that shit. They got the entire fucking Chappelle Show now.
Netflix got the Chappelle Show too.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's a ton of shit coming with it. So, like, there's a ton of stuff. All the Cartoon Network stuff is on HBO Max. Plus, in 2021, I finally get to watch the Snyder Cut of Justice League, which I'm excited about. So, and all the DC superhero shows, right? So AT&T pretty much said, "Yo, what does everybody want? Give it to them. Put it on HBO Max," and that's what happened. So HBO Max, if you guys don't have it, I recommend checking it out. I love it. There's a ton of shit on there, and every month they're rotating it.
Okay.
I've been watching more TV shows and movies on HBO Max than I have been on Netflix. But Netflix, like you said, a lot of the original content that revolves around the documentaries, some of the movies, and shit like that, I like. So when the new season of Cobra Kai comes out, it's going to be on Netflix.
Cobra Kai.
Exactly. It's going to be on Netflix. I want to see that. I'm excited about that. But they're also losing, at the end of this year, Netflix is losing The Office. Just like they lost Friends. They used to have Friends. They don't have it anymore.
Good.
So
Fuck Friends, yo.
But
They lose.
they lose Friends, they lose Netflix. They're getting Seinfeld on Netflix.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They're gonna lose one thing and they're gonna gain another thing. You know
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
like, fuck. Like, do I want to keep paying
So
$20 a month or whatever it is, or 19 or
So this is
18?
what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up paying the same amount of money that we used to give to Cablevision when everything comes in together. Because you're gonna want HBO Max because it has this. But you want Disney Plus because the Mandalorian, and then you want Netflix, and then next you know, at the end of the month you're paying $83 plus internet.
For the remainder of this podcast, I ask that you never again mention Cablevision, please. As my former employer.
Optimum, like
No. Forget Optimum, forget Cablevision, forget Altus, fuck them all.
fuck all that shit.
Former employer, I don't want to hear anything from them.
But anyway, at the end of the month, you're gonna end up paying basically the same amount that you should pay to, your TV provider.
I mean, yeah, yes and no. So anywhere between $15 a month. Let's average it out, right? $15. So I pay a monthly subscription for Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, I get Amazon shipping plus TV plus music, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's already paying for itself 3 times over, type of thing.
So you paying for that? You still paying though?
Yeah, but I'm paying what 13? I don't even know what I'm paying. $18 a month, $20 a month, whatever it is, for Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
15 for Prime.
15. So $15 a month, and I
So you pay
get my
15.
packages. I get my packages
Pause.
the next day.
Yeah, but still, you're still paying $15 a month.
But I get TV.
Fine.
But I get to watch The Boys.
You're still
Pause.
paying $15 a month plus Disney.
No, what? No,
Quanto?
I don't have Disney.
You have Netflix.
I got Netflix. I have Netflix, Prime, and HBO Max.
Look at that. So you're looking at $64 right there.
And my cable bill, my internet bill is $55 a month.
I wish.
No, I'm telling you right now, mine is. That's the plan that I have. It's $55 a month.
Mine was until I called the Dominicanos.
So my plan. So I'm paying what, $120, $30 a month, give or take, for everything.
Shit, I wish.
I can promise
Nah.
you, as
None of that, bro.
a former Cablevision employer, you're not paying. You're not employee. Excuse me.
Do none of that.
You're not paying $130 for everything you have.
Bro,
And I
I got my boy.
I
that hooks up a
bootleg
Fire Stick.
I bootleg my fucking my football games. I bootleg my MMA, my UFC fights. Hey, it is what it is.
Yo, they about to holler at you like, you know what? Copyright. Está viendo televisión de
Go
free.
for it. If it pops up on my TV for free, come at me, bro.
Yo, but yeah,
Gotta get
I
that
feel you,
VPN,
bro.
Papo.
I cut all that shit off.
Catch me
Like,
if you
you
can.
know what? Hook up my Fire Stick TV. I got all the movies. I got all the shows, all the live channels. Y ponme en internet con los dominicanos. Ya. ¿Cuánto es? One time. Dale.
But there's that's the thing though. Like now we're in a position as a consumer base that like I pay for Spotify too. I have Spotify. You know what I mean? So music.
Spotify, Apple
you
Music,
rich.
all that.
So
Oh, you rich.
chill, fam. Spotify is $15 for 5 people. I split that shit. I'm like, yo, $3 a month, bro. Hit me up.
Oh, that's what I'm doing with Netflix now. I'm like, you know what? I'm changing the password. Done. Delete it.
Nope, I got
Don't
this.
even, don't even tell them. Just change it.
Oh, I did already. Oh, I did.
Change it. No.
Hi,
no-
so and so.
no
How you
text.
doing?
Oh god.
No, you change your
Pay for your own
password.
shit now.
$6 al mes.
Yo, my brother got Sling TV specifically for Shark Week. So for those who don't know what Sling TV is pretty much internet cable TV, and the only reason why he got it is so he could watch his Shark Week when it was out.
Are you serious?
I swear to God,
Wow.
my man loves Shark Week. Anyway,
Wow. You gonna watch the Sharknado movies and all that shit?
no. Well, he watched. They did show some shark movies. I don't know if Sharknado was one of them. I'm pretty sure it was.
It was,
but-
bro. They put them every year. They do a new one. They release it for Shark Week. Sharknado
Yo, but the crazy part
on
is
top of the train.
this year, if I remember correctly, this year they had Snoop Dogg narrating one of the Shark Week episodes, and you know, that
Ooh.
shit was fucking hilarious.
Okay,
He's like,
this motherfucking
oh,
fan about to chop this
he's
motherfucking
gonna go
leg
in there.
off.
Oh man, he's crazy. Oh my god, let's see what happens next. Anyway,
Pass that, cousin. That shark about to go ham on his ankles.
yo,
Chomp.
it was
Be
funny.
careful, nephew.
It was funny. It was actually hilarious. Like he was saying some shit the way he would say it. But circle back. So Netflix is raising their prices. How high does any of the streaming services have to go before you go, you know what? I'm cutting you off. Is there a limit?
20 pesos.
$20? Keep it at 20?
$20, bro. I don't do. Yo, you be $20.13 with taxes. I'm cutting you off.
It's damn near that right now, man. Like after taxes, man, this Netflix is at 18, no 17 and change, almost
Yeah.
18.
And I have the
Yeah,
4K. I have the
damn.
4K Netflix. I got a 4K TV, so I
Me
got to pay
too.
extra for that shit.
Uh,
Damn.
me too. Yeah, and it's.
I'll be
I
honest
think
with you.
once it gets to like 20, I'm done.
Besides Cobra Kai, and I do want to watch Seinfeld. I do want to watch it when it comes on Netflix, and that's gonna hit next year. I'm like, that's the only reason why I would keep it, bro. I was keeping Netflix for The Office, because that's all I would watch.
The
Yo,
Office?
The
Look,
Office.
that's The Office.
You never seen The Office?
No, I know it. I know the show. I seen an
Yo,
episode here and there. Never got into it.
you need to watch. You need to sit down and watch it. Like get through the first and second season. It gets funnier.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Don't believe that hype. That shit is corny, bro.
But I'm like, yo, if I have to go through 2 seasons of a
No.
show,
There is the first season is only 6 episodes, so we're totally getting away from the fucking conversation. But the first season is 6 episodes, right? So the first season was probably their worst season, but it introduces the characters. After that, it just gets way better. So the second season, it picks up really fast, and the writers actually get better in general, and it fucking gets really funny. It took me a while to watch it, and this is while I was working. I still work in an office environment, but I was working in an office environment. And they're like, yo, you gotta watch this. I'm like, that shit's corny, fuck that. And then as soon as I watched it, I fucking binge watched the entire thing. I put my girl onto it. I put my brother who used to live in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where they're supposedly filming it at, and he never watched it. And I put him onto it, and he loves it. So
all right, so I might give it a shot, bro.
it's hilarious. It's one of those things where you can't imagine shit like that happening, but then it just gets crazier. But then again, like I said, Seinfeld's coming out. We only have 60 days left, less than 60 days to watch The Office. But Seinfeld's coming out next year, and I'm excited about that.
Let me call my Dominican friends to hook up the Fire Stick with the Office. No, que ponga todos los hijos en la oficina ahí en el Fire Stick.
So everybody agreed. Once it gets to $20 or more,
Yeah, $20. I'm not doing no more
get
than
the
20.
fuck out of here, no matter what it is.
Yo, bro.
I see.
Tell you,
All right.
bro. No, like I no.
Hector's having his own conversation. Like, no, yes, no, yes.
No,
you know
no,
what?
no.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like nah, bro. Like I'm not paying no more than $20. Like it's a wrap. Like I've got rid of my TV service provider for a reason. I didn't want to pay that money.
What's the Cablevision?
So you said not to mention them, man.
Yo, it's because of
This
people
is your fault.
It's because
You
of
said not to mention.
it's because of people like you. I lost my job.
You the four. You and the Dominicanos hooking up the Fire Sticks, bro.
Fuck the Dolans, bro. Fuck the Dolans. Every last one of them. All the Dolans. Fuck them off. If you don't know who I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Fuck the Dolans. Only true New Yorkers know who the Dolans are, or people who follow business. Fuck the Dolans. Anyway, I'm dry again.
Yeah, me too.
So we're gonna take a second to re-up. Hey, Joe's drinking his agua. We got some more first.
Craft agua.
So what we got next? What we got next? We doing the.
Tell me, we could do the.
You want to do the voodoo or you want to do the Sioux? Because the Sioux, Joe can talk to us about the Sioux.
I love the soup.
There you go.
Let's get that Sioux. Let's get that Sioux.
All right, so let's take a quick second. We're gonna reload our drinks and then come back. You can't knock my Sioux studio. Sioux studio. First was Prince. I don't have a song. I'm missing the song, bro. I'm fucking up, yo. Craft Beer Daisy had a fucking song and everything. Had a thing, like a beat.
Well, yeah.
My man had an actual like Prince intro and shit.
How about the Susana? Susana.
So this is Yazoo. So we're back. We have now another Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, thanks to Joe. Yazoo Brewing, Sioux, which is an imperial smoked porter. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is. It does say that it's a. It's a silver medal, gold. Sorry, silver medal, gold. Silver medal, Great American Beer Fest winner. So, you know, Joe's got some idea of what good beer is. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't say the ABV though.
It's I think it's at like a little over 9. If I'm mistaken,
Oof.
What can we expect from this, Joe?
bro.
Talk to
Yeah,
us.
it is 9%.
Where you see 9% at?
9, right under the description, all the way at the end. It says the finish.
Oh yeah, 9%
Alcohol,
volume,
9%.
93%, 93
Wow, so
IBUs.
it's a bitter imperial porter.
Bro, but it don't taste bitter, yo. It's so fucking good.
So I'm gonna use this marker to open this bottle. I want to hear from you guys. What is the most randomest object you've used to open a bottle?
My buckle. My
I just broke it.
You just broke it. I'm gonna use the bed frame right here.
Did you just knock it? For those of you who are listening to this, Hector's banging his bottle on the bed frame. If you can hear that shit.
It ain't working, bro.
Did you get it open?
Oh, it is.
So so the thing is, I've stopped drinking bottles a long time ago. That I don't have bottle openers near me. So I'm gonna try now this random screw.
I got it.
This random screw. We're gonna try physics.
Hey, craft beer, these AC,
Wait,
the last hop.
I lost it. Anyway, right here. Look, hold on. This screw. I opened up this bottle. Yeah.
Oh, let's
I
get
opened
it.
this bottle with a screw. Right. So, physics, bro. Stay in school.
Hey, I made it happen. I have like.
Oh
I
man,
had to go
yo,
out,
you destroyed your fucking IKEA bed over here. You know what I mean?
bro. Look, I had to go to like Wisconsin to get a bottle opener right now. Ain't happening.
IKEA's in fucking Netherlands, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, let's see how this pours out. I'm gonna hard pour it a little bit just to kind of give you guys an idea. So nice little smoked. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. I can't talk today. A smoked porter, nice dark.
Yeah, I gotta let mine settle out. I almost made a mess.
Oil finish, oil look to it. You know what I mean? Looks much like some sludge.
Smells good though.
Some molasses. You know what I mean? Smell the bottle. Yeah, it's been a while since I had a smoked porter. I think this last smoked porter I had was like.
You know what?
It was like fucking. What's that brewery called? Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing has a smoked porter they put out. That's probably the last time I had it, like 2015, 16 maybe.
What?
Smells smoky.
It's crazy. I had a smoked porter when I went to the Bronx Brewery. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. They released the new smoked porter.
So this is it. This is it right here for those listening. Like I said, it's very dark, midnight black almost. You know what I mean? Let's try to be adults here, guys. This is some nice head retention. You know what I mean?
That's what she said.
You know what? I've been meaning to make that drop, and I haven't done it. And you need to watch The Office because he uses "that's what she said" all the fucking time.
I like his head retention.
Anyway.
Thanks for the compliment.
Listen, this is for those of you who are listening to us for the first time. We are not your typical craft beer podcast. The fact that we're three Latinos from the Caribbean, we definitely don't have any. We're not. What's the word? Mature. There's no maturity here.
With great head retention too. Facts.
Ew-wee. Yo, what other podcast uses air horns for head retention? Talk to me. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you right now while we're waiting for my head to drop.
Oh,
Pause.
Listen, I listened to a lot of you other podcasters talk about beer, and I'm gonna make some enemies when I say this. In my opinion, you guys are boring.
wow. Oh shit.
Listen,
Yo,
if you
can
have,
I get
hold
the
on,
bombs out there?
hold on. Before I go into my sound effects and start making everything ridiculous, you have your audience, cool. I'm not one of them, and I'm a heavy beer drinker. I'm a heavy-ish beer nerd, beer snob, whatever you want to call me. But nah, man, it's just listen. I'm down to collaborate. I'm down to connect. I'm down for you guys to whatever, but
Yo, Max, like, I'm good.
like I'm not. I'm sorry. I listened to your YouTube clips. Your Instagram clips, and when I post my Instagram, so let me give you some background. Let me go into
Yo,
some
Max
detail.
is like, I don't even like corn like that on my pizza, bro.
Yo, let me give you some insight as a fellow podcaster. Right, when I post my Instagram clips, I'm looking for the best parts of the episode, so people can at least something interesting, so people can kind of watch it or want to watch it and go, "Ooh, that sounds interesting. I should watch his podcast, right?" Or listen to his podcast. I don't know why you're choosing what you're choosing to post on Instagram. And I'm willing to accept the flack. I'm willing to accept the DMs. I don't know why you guys post certain shit. And I'm just like, all right, do you, fam? Enjoy.
Hey.
So I'm just speaking from a fellow podcaster. I'm trying to, it's like tough love. I'm looking out. Tough love. Just,
Wow.
and I probably suck. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm perfect. I listen to my feedback. I talk to people who listen to me. But anyway.
Hey, stop counting the votes. We won. That's it. It's a wrap.
Wait. Who's we? Who's we? Who's we? Best podcast of 2020? Yo, shout out to the best podcast of 2020, Max Allotment podcast. All day.
Cheers to that.
When you start getting DMs like my man Joe does, you can talk to him.
Wow. Hey, Spidey.
Damn it!
Yo, just give her the web, bro. Just shoot her the web.
Get left on scene, fam.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
So back to Sue.
Yo, do you?
She's gonna see the episode. She's gonna be like, "You asshole."
So,
What are you talking about?
Yazoo Brewing. This is Sue, the Imperial Small Porter, sitting at 9% and 93 IBUs. 93. So, Hector, what are you getting from this? Talk to us.
93.6 amor. Wow. This is the I do not get the bitterness whatsoever. No bitterness whatsoever. I get more molasses. I get more of the smokiness, roast smoke, molasses that cover out any bitterness from this porter.
Yo,
This is very good.
Did they make this with tree
Very
bark?
smooth, balanced.
This is tree bark right here. I never had tree bark in my life. But a nice burnt, charred piece of tree bark is what I would imagine this tastes like.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, like it's also not as heavy in the palate for being an imperial porter. Usually
Dude.
porters are light.
That smokiness is fucking real, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
It's like I'm ingesting fucking like I've
It's
been,
like you
I've
threw
been
water
around.
in the grill and then you open up the lid. And you left.
Yo,
Why your
this,
teeth so gray, bro?
yo, this is
That
legit.
char.
This is legit. Like a
It's
nice
good.
smoky flavor.
Yeah.
This is something that I would use when I cook.
For real?
So you can make, and this is
Yeah.
me kind of
Yes.
thinking outside the box. You could make a nice barbecue sauce out of this.
Mm. With the sound effect. Wah, 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 wah.
All jokes aside,
Yeah, like
if you can renders this down,
that's
renders is so I talk shit to you guys when I can talk shit to myself because I fucking stumble. When you can render this down and make this nice and thick, maybe with some onions, um, some like smoky, like something strong tasting as well, because there's no sweetness to this. This is straight. I was expecting like some chocolatey finish. Um, even malty some extent. It has a bit of sweetness to it. This is straight smoke, fam.
smoke, roast, char.
And yeah, this is like like drinking a bowl of ashes. Like within reason. I say within reason. I'm exaggerating a little bit for the effect of people listening. Um, we gotta appeal to our listeners, man. Like people gotta, I don't wanna be dry. These other motherfuckers are posting their fucking shit. Anyway, no, but like this is something that I could drink, but also if I wanted to fuck around with and cook with it, this is a perfect beer for that.
Yes.
Some smoked ribs, some like barbecue
Mm.
glaze, like make my own glaze with this shit. Like
Little
Hector
pulled
said,
pork.
you get some molasses. You pour the molasses in there with this shit, stir it up, let some meat marinate in this bitch.
Like some pulled pork.
This is
Marinated.
this is fucking this is solid. So the reason why I say that, and again, I'm gonna go back to Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing, their smoked porter, they used and made barbecue sauce. I bought it before. So this is solid, bro. If you can get this shit and you want to experiment one day, I don't know if you grill or you smoke or whatever. You're in Tennessee, find somebody who does it. This is a solid beer for that, bro. This is it.
Yeah, this is very, very good.
I might fuck around
Soup.
and make a barbecue sauce one day.
Yasu.
Yo, one bottle,
Muy buena.
one bottle, one regular bottle.
Um,
Where's the bottle at? One regular bottle, one 12-ounce bottle is all you need because there's so much flavor in this, right? So keep in mind, this is packing a shit ton of flavor. You're gonna spend more money on the molasses or whatever else, the honey, depending on what type of honey you buy. You can spend more money on that than this. You one bottle of this, and whatever you buy, you whip it up. You fucking let that, you let it
let it brine.
let it sit overnight, type of thing. Bro, you're gonna have me some smoked porter ribs or wings.
Yo, smell.
Wings would be good too. Wings would be good too.
I'm getting hungry.
Well, that's what I'm
Shit,
saying. Like when I taste this, I'm tasting something that you would pull right off the grill, open flame, type of shit. Like it's something you would actually, this is like, yo, you render this whatever the fuck it was into this beer.
Tennessee, baby, home of the barbecue, fam.
I get you. But that's what I'm saying. This is a perfect, and I can see why it won silver medal.
Yeah, it's a
You know what
perfect
I mean?
barbecue.
Even if you just
Late
drink it,
night.
you drink it with your barbecue. Like you're eating your barbecue and you're drinking this beer. I don't like pairing beer and food together because that's just my personal thing. But this is a beer that I would pair with, a few wings. Maybe
Yeah,
not. Maybe
you can
a burger would be good, but I wouldn't. That's a
Steak,
waste.
nice piece of steak, little nice steaky.
Something that can grab a lot of that smoky flavor to it. Again, ribs, wings, pork shoulder type of thing.
That brisket.
Yeah, this is it right here. This is dope.
Yeah.
So if you
So,
can get this,
like it.
if
You
you
got
can
a
get
winner right there. You got a winner. Like yesterday, I had a smoked porter that Bronx Brewery released
yeah,
called People Forward, and I hadn't had a smoked porter in a little minute.
yeah,
It was good. It was tad smoky. Was more on the sweet side. To me, it was okay. I was like, I haven't had a smoke pork in a minute.
Yeah.
But this right knocked it off the bat. Like to me, after I had this right here, wow, it's like it's no comparison to that beer. And I was
Bro.
yesterday. I was like, oh, this is not bad.
If you serve
This
this
knocks
to
it off
me
the table.
with a
This is
plate
good.
of ribs, I'm down. I'm
I'll
down.
dunk it on the. I'll take the ribs and dunk it in there. Like Oreo cookies. Be like, yo, these are Oreo ribs, baby.
No, all jokes aside,
What?
this is definitely. I feel bad because my boy Robert, who would love this. I feel bad that I'm not sharing this with him because I usually like to share shit like this with him because he likes stuff like this. Yeah, he would love this.
I could always put another one in the next box.
Appreciate it, man. This is dope. This is, like I said, this is something that I would. This is something that if okay, let me be honest with you, as a rookie beer trader, if you put this in everybody's box the first time, this is something to appreciate. A true beer drinker, somebody who likes good beers, likes a variety of beers, you throw this in every box you send out. This is a solid beer right here, and you can get this is a solid like, hey, this is what Nashville, this is what Tennessee, this is what we have to offer. Solid beer.
Facts. This is
All
really
right.
good. I'm about to drink this right now. I'm about to just.
I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front. It does give me a taste of like ashes.
Wow.
I'm not gonna front.
Yeah. Bro, that's what I
But
said. Like
that's
when
what
you
it's
open up
supposed
the
to.
grill and you throw the water, then you open up, you get like that dusty, smoky.
That misty ashy taste.
Bro, like yeah, like I've turned down a lot of barbecue, so I get home with my shirt all gray and my face all dusty. So it's like when you throw the water in it, like that smokiness comes up and it hits you. It's good. This is
It's
awesome.
solid. It's solid, man. So
Esto es como un grill en un bosque con los tigres.
that's what we call Dominican Spanish. So if you know Spanish, that's fine. You might not know what the fuck you just said. Anyway.
Yeah, he'd be like, what? But hey, hit me up. I'll try to be like, what you said there?
So
Un grill en la boca con los tigres. Pero yo te voy a decir que lo que. Normal.
Can we get past this already? Anyway, what's the one plate that is not part of your culture that you have to have?
Oh, that is a must-have?
That is
I would
not
like to have?
No, that's not part of your culture that you have to have. So something that your family doesn't cook, but you need to have it on Thanksgiving.
Yo, gravy and stuffing. I swear to God, if y'all messed up the stuffing one time, y'all know I made a deal one time, a big-ass deal in my house over stuffing and gravy. Don't...
Yo, why does it feel like you had this answer prepared and shit? What's going on?
Because it hit home, bro.
You're like, fuck this,
heart.
man. You're like, I'm going to tear the bed up. I'm going to tear the fucking wall.
This is a legit story. One time, I love stuffing, bro, and I love gravy. And my mom asked me, bro, she's like, what que tú quieres? Pídeme lo que tú quieras para Thanksgiving. I was like, yo, all I want is stuffing. All I want is the turkey to be stuffed. I want the stuffing, and I want some gravy, bro.
Sorry, I guess I'm not.
Bro, I got home in a goddamn gravy, in a goddamn stuffing, Yo, I almost flipped that whole turkey over. I was tired. I left.
She got you the cans and said,
No.
yo, make your stuff.
Vámonos. Yo no quiero comer esta comida. The only thing I asked for was stuffing y gravy. Y tú no pusiste a hacer eso. Y tú querías que yo viniera a comer para aquí. And you didn't give me no stuffing and gravy when you asked me. If you didn't call me to ask me what I wanted, it would have been a different story.
Yo, this is your mother. This is your mother, right? We're talking about, right? You said, right?
My mom played me, yo. I was hurt. I'm still hurt, bro. I'm about to cry right now, yo. That's how hurt I am.
Question. Have you afterwards? Have you received any type of stuffing or gravy since then?
Always.
Okay.
Always. My grandma gets up on the walk and makes my stuffing, bro. No, que se le stuffing al niño. Espérate. Bro.
All right. So I can. My cheeks hurt from that laughing.
Yo, I'm here. Hey, it's real though.
Yo,
stuffing, bro.
Stuffing is amazing. I agree with stuffing. I'm a huge fan of stuffing. I'm gonna skip over Joe for a second, only to talk about. I am a huge fan of the Dominican potato salad with the beets.
Mm.
I don't know who came up with that shit, bro. It's purple potato salad.
Mm.
I don't know who came up with that, but it's fucking amazing. Now, my my girl's family, like I'm a potato salad whore, right? I'm not saying that's out of my thing because I already have my answer for something that's outside of my culture. But to your point, my girl's family makes potato salad with pickles in it. Yo, game changer.
I gotta go. It's a wrap.
Yo,
Fuck out of here with that shit, yo.
yo.
It's a wrap.
I didn't
Let's
say
get
I didn't
another
say I
beer.
didn't say raisins.
Apaga eso ahí.
I didn't say
Apaga la luz.
raisins. I didn't say raisins. Pickles.
Otra la luz.
Yo, it's a
Apaga la
game.
luz.
It's a game changer, bro.
What? A
Game-
potato? So it's like a relishy.
Not really. It's potato. It's pickles cut up, and they put in the potato salad. And it gives it a different flavor. And
I
yo,
have to give that a try.
so
I
first
have
of all, when I was introduced to Dominican potato salad, and I saw that it was purple, I'm sorry, I'm a visual person. That
You
shit
know,
is not
so-
normal. That shit ain't normal, bro.
She got the period, bro.
Like, what's going on with potato salad? Why is it changing color?
Purpley ass, barney ass potato salad.
And I had it, and I loved it. And I had the pickle one. The thing is, you have to be careful, not too much pickles.
Okay.
Just enough.
Bro,
Just
let
enough.
me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing right now.
Yo, we
If
haven't
you
even
put-
got to Joe yet. Joe's like, yo, what
Yo,
the fuck?
nah, chill. If you put apples in your potato salad,
Oh, no.
you're willing to get murdered in the party, bro. You're putting yourself at risk. What type of demon shit is that? Yo, weirdo. Type of crunchy ass.
Yo.
We boil the potatoes for a reason, goddammit. You want a crunchy shit on a potato salad? You're out here like, oh, okay, bueno.
Yo, I did not realize that this conversation would strike a nerve so strong with Hector. I swear to God.
I love food, bro.
I do too, but I never thought you were going to get so passionate about it like this.
Bro.
All right, let's give Joe a chance. Joe, outside of your heritage, your culture, whatever it is, what is something Thanksgiving-wise that you have to have? Nothing?
There's nothing really, nah.
Nothing?
He said, nah.
No?
Nah, man.
That you must have?
Corn on the cob? Mashed potatoes?
Bro.
Nah, I fuck with all that, but it's like, you know, there's nothing really that I must have.
Candy yams, bro?
Nah. I don't fuck with candy yams.
No.
Nah.
So being in Tennessee, you don't get a lot of soul food out there? You don't go eat soul food a lot?
Nah, man. Like, I haven't had a Thanksgiving here in Tennessee in like the last 3 years, bro.
You go to New York?
Yeah, I go to New York.
But I'm saying, okay. So
Last year I had Thanksgiving with myself.
hey, I get that. So
I made my pernil by myself, chilling.
Hey. Ajá. Tú tienes que hacerlo tú.
so
Importante hacerlo.
but what I'm saying is being in Tennessee, you're getting a lot of barbecue food, you're getting a lot of soul food, you're getting a lot of mix of everything. Mexican food, all type of stuff. When it comes down to, let's say soul food specifically, there's nothing that if you had it on Thanksgiving, if you had before, but you would have it on Thanksgiving, make it better. Like nothing. All right.
Wow.
He's shaking his head. Says no. For me,
Let me tell you.
hold on. For me, the one I could have everything. My entire Thanksgiving can be everything Latino, right? El pernil, el pavo, el arroz, everything. The one thing I want that is not Latino is the peach cobbler, bro.
Wow.
Some
That's
legit
different.
peach cobbler. So let me tell you guys a story that I told my lady the other day. When I was younger, we used to go to Old Country Buffet. And if you don't remember what Old Country Buffet was, it pretty much was a buffet chain, right? And they would make and serve whatever this peach cobbler that was so fucking amazing. And anytime I found peach cobbler anywhere else, bro, I would have bowls of that shit. If it was potato salad, it was peach cobbler. If it wasn't turkey, it was peach cobbler. Like, I would fucking destroy. I would go back and overeat to get more peach cobbler because that's how good it was. We talked about fucking drugs earlier, and this was my shit.
That's your drug.
You a cobbler guy, man?
Yo, if you get some good peach cobbler, bro, it'll change your fucking world. I don't give a shit what you say.
I didn't see you as a cobbler kind of guy, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey, you like cobblers, bro?
Yo, what the fuck is going on right now?
Hey, yo.
Anyway,
Yo, this guy likes cobblers, yo.
anyway, peach cobbler, and even blueberry cobbler, fucking crack, and it makes a huge. And I've actually had peach pie and blueberry. I'm sorry, and peach cobbler, not the same. Don't confuse the two; they're not the same. So it's definitely a whole different fucking thing.
I fucked some peach cobblers too, man.
Yo.
But I didn't think that that you was a. So you're the dessert kind of guy then. Certain desserts.
Listen, I'll eat less of the good shit, of the regular shit, to have more dessert. That's how I am.
Not me.
But I will overeat if the potato salad is good. If the turkey is good. I'm like, yo, give me this. I'll take a break. Le pasa una hora, 2 horas, whatever it is. I go back, round 2, round 3, round 4, whatever it is. And back to earn your booze. I earn my meal, bro. I work out hard the morning of.
Yeah, you do.
I would work out hard. I'd be like, yo, I'm doing 2 hours, whatever it is, and just knock it out. And this way, when I eat, I don't feel bad about it. I'm like, yo, fuck you. You don't know what I did. Fuck you. Eat a dick. I mean, this shit.
Is there something that you always leave alone in Thanksgiving dinners? Like just be like, nah.
Cranberry, for sure.
Cranberry sauce?
I don't fuck with cranberry sauce.
Bro, with the turkey, you could make that into a sandwich with some wheat bread.
So I have seen some restaurants that make a Thanksgiving dinner sandwich that has the cranberry sauce and all that shit into it. I haven't had it. I want to try it, but I haven't had it.
You should.
Robert Neurotica is pushing me to make deep fried turkey, and then I showed him the videos of people fucking burning their houses down. I'm like, nah, fam, I'm good.
Oh. You gotta do it slowly.
Nah, I'm good. Listen, I've seen so many videos. Do it slowly. Do it on the dirt. Whatever it is. I'm like, bro, I'm good. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel comfortable doing it. If somebody else can do it, cool. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
But the cranberry sauce is pretty much it. I'm a fan of all the pies.
Bro.
So pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, cheesecake, pumpkin pie, all that shit. I'm all down for that. Eggnog. I'm down for the eggnog.
I love cherry pies, bro.
I'll chug eggnog all day.
Cherry pies and blueberry pies.
See, cherry I'm not crazy about. Cherry, blueberry, yes. Blueberry all day.
I fucks with them pies, bro.
Cherry pies, nah. But yeah, man, that's what it that's. So to segue a little bit outside of food, I was thinking about doing because there's not so many Puerto Ricans here in Phoenix. I was thinking about doing a coquito contest. What we do, a coquito tasting type of thing. Put it out there, get a few Puerto Ricans involved and shit like that, or anybody, any race, don't matter Puerto Rican or not, and just kind of taste what they put out and what they do.
Yeah.
So let's see how that works out. I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys know. So I was thinking about doing one in November and one in December, because coquito season's through until like mid-January.
It's a whole season.
Yeah. Season spelled SEZN. Season, fam.
It's like all the way from November to like February, because there's con coquitos that get left over. They should keep them in the fridge. You go drinking sips, cups. So to February, you be good. From November to February, we got the coquito season.
And I got my my special mixes that I be doing.
Ooh.
And it has to do with Dominican rum.
Hey, colocar el brugal.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a fun month. February. I don't know where the fuck. Oh, you said February. November. Excuse me. November is gonna be a fun month. Um, we're definitely gonna be pause
Pause.
in and out. So Joe might be present, Hector might be present, whatever. But we'll figure it out. We'll plan it out and see how it looks. See what it looks like. Next week for the mini-sode episode, I'm hoping to have somebody special on. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't had a connection yet. So once I finalize everything, I'll announce it. But any last thoughts, Joe?
No, sir. Everybody stay safe.
Yeah, man.
We got good stuff.
Hector?
Don't
Yes.
make no green bean casseroles.
See, why did you?
And
Why
no
did
raisins
you?
and
Cut that
pastelitos
out.
too.
Wait, what? Raisins
I
and a
fuck with raisin
pastelito?
pastelito.
No.
raisins and
See,
I like raisins.
where was this
Raisins.
10 minutes ago? No, hold on. Raisin pastelitos don't exist. First of all,
What? Oh,
they
yeah,
shouldn't
wow.
exist.
Yeah, weird.
The only thing fruity you put in your pastelitos is cream cheese and guava. That's it.
What? Those the pastry ones. Bye.
Oh!
What pastry ones? Name one.
Oh yeah.
His connection didn't drop, guys. He just didn't say shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, Hector, what you got? What you got? Let me ask last thing.
Nah,
last
just stay tuned. Keep watching the shows. Keep
follow
watching
us.
the
Follow us. The
IGTVs.
IGTVs.
Follow Max Allotment. Follow Joe Wonder LMP. Follow me and Guida. There's a lot more content coming up. Stay tuned. A lot of good things. So you already know. Activo.
Listen, a lot of fun stuff coming up. We're definitely doing the home brewing with Hector. Hector's heavily into the home brewing. We're almost updating it as far as the videos daily. We're gonna post it eventually.
Yeah.
So send just keep it connected. If you want to home brew, if you want to know about brewing, everything else, this is a great conversation for you guys to have with Hector and have with us in general. On our mini-sodes, for those who are not or listening, our mini-sodes are more geared towards the heavily beer episodes, right? So we talk real beer nerdy. Yo, this whole episode I've been fucking up. We talk real beer. I'm not trying it. Yeah, real beer nerdy. So we're trying to split it up and make sure that we get everybody involved with our podcast, with us. So shoot us a DM, shoot us a whatever, comment, whatever you want. Tell us what's on your mind and what's good, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Peace.